Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing? Bit of a weird start to the stream today. I don't usually start my stream with on the joining screen, but I am literally in the middle of the end, sort of smack bang stuck there. So
Hello there.
I thought I'd do my intro like this, and rather than having our usual start of recap into plan, we're gonna do getting back to base into recap into plan, and we'll see how that goes. Hey Jejin, dropping in to say you're loving the VODs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Glad to hear you're enjoying them. And hello everyone. Addy, Axel, Zephyr, hello. Still gambling. I've spent over 5 hours, dude, looking for a meteor. It's insane.
Hello there.
It's completely nuts. But anyway, let's actually join, shall we? Paid chatter, damn. Paid chatter. Okay, so all I need to do, I didn't forget to look up.
Hello
I have been doing all the looking. It's been so sad. It's been so sad. Hey, GV1. Yeah, I am, like, in the process of flying back to base because my jetpack is kind of dying anyway, so I do need to get back. But there has been no knack meteor. It has been so sad. I smell skill issue. Listen, buddy. I spent 5 hours doing this, looking at every meteor I came across. Okay? And it didn't work. There was no skill issue. I've never had one of those in my life. Am I looking for Stardust? No, I'm looking for a, what's it called? I'm not going to go over that. No, I'm not going to go over the Chaos Guardian. I got scared. I'm looking for Sheelite. For Sheelite ore, specifically. I'm not, properly looking anymore because I'm trying to get back to base, so we can start the stream. So unlucky. How long did I search for Wizard Tower? Days? Like, actual days? It's actually crazy. I don't remember who it was, but a couple days ago, someone in Discord was saying, man, I wish I had your luck. I'm so unlucky. Imagine wishing for my luck. Of all people, imagine wanting to be like me in luck. That's like going, man, I hope I buy all the lottery tickets and still somehow lose. Multiple times in a row. Hey, Auric. How are you? Dude.
Hello there.
It has been an experience. To say the least. It has been an experience.
Hello
Tried
there.
the same thing, gave up. You mined 5 endstone compress. Yeah, 5 compressed chests worth of endstone. I don't blame you, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy work. Like, at this point... Oh, hello, that's another meteor. That looks like gold, though, I think. Yeah, that is
Hello
gold.
there.
Unlucky. Hello. You good? How's the progress? The progress is... yes. That is my answer. The progress is yes. Because we are technically progressing, and we're progressing quite well. I'm just upset because of, the amount of meteor hunting I've done. I've even crashed the server. Though, to be fair, 3 says it's probably not me who crashed the server, and it was the same error that we had on day 1. So I'm gonna not take credit for the crash of the server. And even then, this has been an experience of all time. We need to do the same thing we did with the tower and find what you're looking for in 10 minutes. You know what? If someone wants to be my guest and take the seed and go search for a knack meteor and let me know, I would appreciate it. I would be surprised if you found one really quick, and I'd be surprised if generation is even the same. Sheelite generates at height 20 to 60. Apparently it doesn't matter for meteors, Alien. That is why I'm doing this. People have verified that it doesn't matter for meteors. Yeah, even Blazing said so. Which is the reason I'm flying so high up. You're bored enough you might actually try? Well, the seed is out there. Please do give it a go. Did I miss that one? Okay, well, now I'm paranoid and I have to go back and check that one. Otherwise, I'm gonna go insane. Nah, there's no way. Because if it's the only one I didn't check, it's gonna be the one that it is. It's gonna be the one that it is. What are we looking for? Well, I'm looking mostly for a way back home. But I'm also looking for... no, it's not the one. It was a nickel one. Unlucky. I'm looking for a Sheelite vein. Or a Sheelite meteor, specifically, I should say. Yeah. Has the reactor exploded? No. Have you ever seen me have an issue with the reactor? No. I don't make mistakes like that. That is a molybdenum one, or a spessartine one, again. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Exactly the thing I wasn't looking for. Getting a throwback to looking for the Wizard Tower dungeon? Yeah, me too. And when I say throwback, I mean I want to, like, throw myself back. It's fine, chat, it's fine. It's fine, like, one person can't get unlucky over and over again. It's not real. It's physically not possible. Haven't made a video about the nuke, only then will it blow up. That's true, that's true. Mistakes are for fools and we're no fools. Exactly. Exactly. Question isn't if it explodes, it's when it explodes. No, it isn't. Have faith. Have faith. Also, my jetpack is getting dangerously low. Is this? No, that's magnetite again. That's like the 8th different time that the magnetite vein baits me. Regular occurrence at this point, honestly. Is one meteor even enough ore to start with? Oh, one meteor is like 6,000 ore. So yes. One meteor is all I need. I don't need any more than one. It's just... Did I miss that one? No, I didn't. I didn't. Don't start going back. Time to start gliding back on the cape using just jetpack for height. I also have a flight potion if I run out, so we're chilling anyway. I'm not actually stressed. Yeah, I missed. Well, we'll just pretend I didn't. Hello. There's another magnetite one, being lovely as per the usual. Hello, Joseph. Couple of hours of endstone centrifuging, true. And I do have a bunch of endstone I can now centrifuge, so I've kind of accepted that I'm going to have to. I'm in my denial era, but the denial era is about to end. What if it's the one? No. I can't think like that. I can't think like that. I need to actually do stuff on the stream today, because I could sunk cost fallacy all day doing this. I know, because I already have. I've already spent my whole day doing this. So I need to get out of here. Denial is not just a river in Egypt. It's true, it's not. It lives rent-free in my brain. Does it have a specific spawn height? No, apparently not. Can you summon Sheelite Meteor with blood magic? Yeah, of course, but you need to do a lot of blood magic to get there. Do I need to do something? What happened to no rush? Well, I'm in a little bit of a rush to get back to base, because I will just fall and die if I don't make it back. So, a little bit of a rush in that sense. Otherwise, there's not much of a rush. Hi, Carly, how are you? Again, good morning, Ditakai. Good morning, good morning. I'll have you know I'm a regular potato, thank you, not a sweet one. They are a rival faction. They've been trying to besmirch our good name for many, many years. Okay, well, that is the, that is me giving up, I guess. Back I go. Falling into the void is faster to get home than flying back. Look at all my empty mining backpacks. What a successful trip. What a successful trip. Anyway, not how I wanted to start the stream today. I got a little distracted. How's the endstone doing? Ooh, the endstone's doing great. That means I can put more in. Nice, nice, nice. What tier are dislocators? They're a little way away still, I believe. Oh, also, let me turn down my speed. I do not need that much speed for just general existence. Cool. I think I can even go down to 50% for general existence. Yeah, that feels much more manageable and playable. Very good, very good. Cool. Only started obtaining tungsten after you got to Mars. That's, I think, normal, anyway. Like, what I'm trying to do isn't normal. It's just... I really thought, nah, I'd win. And it turns out I would, in fact, lose. Over and over again. Losing is what I'm very good at. Ooh, look at the amount of endstone dust I have, though. Okay, I'm gonna get all that endstone dust centrifuging now. There we go. Hopefully. Hopefully. Did I just put... Am I a genius? I am a genius. I just put the endstone dust in the forge hammer rather than the ore washer. Absolute genius. Sometimes my intelligence, it frightens me. Baffles me, even. Okay. Should we do a proper intro to the stream? Let's go do a proper intro to the stream. Because this was not the proper intro to the stream. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. That minor segment that happened at the start, pretend it didn't. We're all good. We're all good. Now it is time to actually game. So, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. This is where we do not get unlucky for She-Light meteors. And, good things happen on a regular basis. Vac nukes don't blow up, She-Light ores show up. Not even a single issue that goes on around here. So, let me give you guys a little bit of a recap of what's happened since yesterday, which requires going into the PDM, and then we'll talk about plans for today, okay? Load my jetpack first. Yeah, you know what? I should do that. I should actually charge a fair bit of my armor first. Will the nuke blow up soon? No. No, the nuke did not blow up. Is this how you guys are going to keep greeting me? Hello, did the nuke blow up? And then I'm going to be sad? Because no, it has not blown up? Please have more faith in me? Okay, are those charging? Yeah, they are. Cool.
Hello
Cool. Did it? No, it's fine. It's fine. There will be no blowing up. Nukes, yes, we do have a nuke. Just a little one. It's chilling in here, but I'm not here to talk about the nuke. I'm here to talk about some of the other things. As you can see from the title. Hey, Akil. As you can see from the title, it says... Look at what it says in the title, chat. It says the exciting thing. It says it's AE in PDM time. And it is. It is AE in PDM time. Three was working on this yesterday. And I believe he's currently working on it based on, his vibing over and around over there. We have Mr. ME Controller. This is our mainnet controller. Chilling right here. Quick question. Has the nuke detonated? No. No, it has not. Mainnet controller chilling. Hi, Disakai. And that connects down to the subnet controller all the way down below, which I can jump down and show you guys as well. Let's go take a quick look at that guy. And here's the subnet controller. And this is everything getting power in a nice, healthy way. Which is just over here. Nice and simple, right? And, of course, down there is where we're generating all of the power. This is the nuke area. Which I suppose I should show that off as well. Because I may as well show it off. Look at all these guys being cute in here. And then over in this direction is where we have the actual nuke. No warded glass because, imagine being scared of a nuke explosion. That would never be us. Because 3 has complete faith in my abilities. And I have complete faith in my abilities. So it's all good. Am I an idiot? Did I forget to load this yesterday? No, I mean I clearly didn't, because it's working. Don't set off. No, we're fine. Three must have done it, even if I didn't. So this area is not loaded off to the side, but that's not a big deal. Okay. We're fine. No, power's been generating, so it's okay. It's okay. Not a problem, chat. Not a problem. So yeah, that's actually kind of it for the recap this time around. There isn't much that's happened since last night, because I've basically spent all of my time She-Light meteor hunting, and I've already shown you what 3 has done. So that's kind of where we're sitting right now. Okay? That is where the vibes are currently vibing. The map looks strange. What's wrong with the map? Map looks great. Okay, I see the problem you're having. Listen. Let me show you the map properly. There you go. Is that better? Tuge slacking again? Oh yeah, speaking of Tuge slacking again. Let me show you guys playtime. Here's where we're at now. Tuge is still... Look at this guy, double-digit playtime. And then there's me in 3. There's me in 3. That's us. This guy, dude, this threefold guy, he Gregs. He Gregs hard. I'm also gonna jump in the VC in case either Tuge or 3 are gonna hop on. I don't know if they plan to be honest, so might just be me sitting in there. To be expected from an onion hater, so true. 3 is live as well. Oh, is he? I didn't know he was streaming today. Okay, then he probably will hop in. Cool. Nice. Alright, so what other thing do I have to show off? Yeah, this is kind of it. So let me talk about my plan, right? My plan for today. There is things I want to achieve. Big things, exciting things, happy things. If I get a little notepad out, I could probably write it down. Though I don't believe we own things like a notepad. Or a checklist. No. Task? Oh. Okay, well, we don't own any kind of notepad to write stuff down, so I suppose I'll just have to voice my thoughts. Clipboard, that's what it's called. Clipboard. Okay, let's see. Do we own a clipboard? What a horrible recipe for a clipboard. Ew. Hey, Tortillo. Okay, let me just grab a little small iron screw so we can make the clipboard. I do need a clipboard for writing things down. Clipboard and clip farming? I never clip farm. I don't know what you're on about. I just get farmed. Use paint and draw some squares like certain other people. Okay. Let's write it down. Task list. Wow, that is surprisingly centered given I kind of just eyeballed that. Very nice, very nice. So, today's list of tasks is actually incredibly simple, okay? Now that we have nukes, I want to actually store the power the nukes are generating, which seems like a reasonable thing to want, because, you know, why wouldn't you want that? And if that's our goal, it's fairly simple to do, okay? All we need is a Lapatronic supercapacitor. No Sheelite, Fault Solve, please don't remind me. I'm already very sad. Today's list of tasks, find Sheelite? No. First on the list is LSC. Okay? Well, to be fair, it's not first on the list. It is just the task. The subtasks for getting to the LSC is we need LUV circuits. And I'm going to do the most cursed thing of all time. Because I don't want to set up Epoxid without AE. So I'm going to do something very, very, very cursed. Okay? LUV circuits. And to do LUV circuits, we are missing something at the moment. We're missing Epoxid. Okay? We're missing Epoxid. I think HAM might have figured out the cursed thing I'm going to do. I'm going to just batch craft some. I'm going to batch craft a little bit of Epoxid. And then we'll go from there. That is my plan. That is my plan. We're going to be batching Epoxid by hand today. Because I refuse to set up Epoxid without AE. Just single LCR. No. We've got a batch. I even have my batching prepped. I even have my batching notes prepped. Look. I need 2 LUV circuits. This is what I need to be able to get 2 LUV circuits. The whole plan, it's already laid out. I am just a pawn now, and my job is to execute. Okay? That's all I can do. That's all I can do. At least 512k, you kidding? I'm making 5k. I'm making 5k. 512k? Come on. Be serious? 512k. No, at that point, I would just automate it if I wanted to make that much epoxid. You need that horrible puking emoji? I see. We can easily see who in chat is a baby addict to AE2 and who isn't. True. Also, Hyglot, as far as, like, pace is concerned, I don't actually think we're going that fast still. I think we're actually kind of just vibing at a fairly good pace. At a fairly good pace. Oh, one thing I do want to check is if I'm going to start doing this, I am going to need EV machines in the clean room. Do we have... Okay, there's a cutting machine. We have that. We have a laser engraver. We have circuit assembler. That's another laser engraver. That's a circuit assembler. Okay. This side is getting ripped out. The MV side is disappearing. We're done with this. We don't need it anymore. Bye-bye, MV side. You've done well, but your services are no longer required. Made it to LV last night, and you still haven't made a tier 2 rocket? Wait, LV or IV? You mean IV, right? I was like, huh? LV? Tier 2 rocket? Question mark? You definitely mean IV, right? Yeah, okay. You do mean IV. Alright, let's get rid of all of this silver cable. We don't need any of this pesky MV power in here. None of that, please. None of that yucky business. I tried to reach for my Vajra to break this just now. I'm so cooked. Okay. Okay. And you can go as well. Random transformers there. Wait, is 3 joining? Does he mean on yeah? I think that means he's joining.
Hello, hello.
Oh, yeah, it does mean he's joining. Hello. How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Yeah, also well, thank you.
Hey, Haglot.
Let me quickly send you the chat thing. Give me a second.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I was doing a big recap of all the changes. I forgot to show Tato's nuke setup.
Oh, the thing that makes
But-
all the power in the base?
Yeah, like the best part of the best new addition. But we'll go over that later on, maybe, since there's often more people here later in the day. So maybe we can,
Yeah, that makes sense, I think.
like, in depth, you can explain how it works, because I'm still a little bit nervous around it, because I don't want to like. I don't want to make a mistake and do the wrong thing, right? And like blow it up.
Yeah, mistake
And
there,
I
that thing deletes the base, so...
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that would be a fun one. Cool.
So I would
we
quite
show-
like to know. I would quite like to know how it all works.
Yeah, I can
exactly.
give an
I mean,
explanation.
I have a good idea of how it works, but I'm a
Yeah.
little fuzzy on the specifics since it's like.
Mhm.
I mean, obviously your design, right? So you're
It is
gonna
my
be
design.
familiar with it.
It is indeed my design.
All right. So yeah, I was just saying. Let's
Mm-hmm.
let's try to get a couple of objectives today.
Yep.
A couple
have a
of
clipboard.
like. Yeah.
Mhm.
So what do we want to get done today? We want to get the LSC, which is the
Yeah.
Lapatronic supercapacitor, right? A big
That's on my
battery
list.
for
Yep.
EU storage.
Yep. And
That
one
would
thing
be
I've
lovely.
said just now, which is a little bit cursed, is I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to batch like the tiniest amount of epoxid so I can get just the bare minimum amount of LUV circuits to like get this LSC going, and then we can actually set up proper AE epoxid and then batch circuits after that. I don't want to set up an epoxid that gets torn down in like tomorrow now, which I think is reasonable to do.
Yeah, I don't think that's cursed at all. I think that's the way to go given our current circumstances.
Yeah.
I
Agreed.
do think that's the right move. So have you calculated how many circuits you want to make, or
Yeah, just 2 LUV circuits is all I need.
just two? And you're sure
Yeah.
that's the number?
Yeah, because the LSC... So it's only the LSC that I care about, right? Which actually needs a high-tier circuit. So looking at the controller, that needs 2 LUV circuits. I know the structure itself will need a bunch of, like, tungsten steel, but there's nothing I can do about that really at the moment, so that will have to just be endstone centrifuging, which I've already started. Which, as much as it pains me, after like 5 or 6 hours of She-Like meteor hunting, I think it's time to give up and say we'll just get it on Mars once we get there.
Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Yeah, because once you get there, it's really, really easy to get it, and not the goose chase I've been on.
Hello there.
Oh, if you want to go to Mars, you need 8 LUV circuits? Oh, you need LUV circuits for the rocket? No, but that's fine, I think, because by the time we want those LUV circuits, we can have proper AE setup down, because I'm not in a rush to make the rocket. That's how I'm thinking about it, at least.
Yeah.
Hey, Value.
Also, did you consider the dynamo hatch and the energy hatch for the LSC?
I did not, but that should only be tungsten steel. Let me have a quick look, though.
Yeah, we should
Dynamo
take that
hatch,
into account.
EV. Yeah, let's do a quick check. So it would be a 64 amp dynamo hatch, which that doesn't take any circuits at all. That's just tungsten steel and the other like cutting machine stuff. Yeah, not a problem.
Hello there.
Yeah, like this is still giga expensive and hard to make, but not on the circuit side, which is fine.
Yeah, it's a tungsten spring and AX tungsten cable.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Man, this is expensive. Yeah.
It is very, very expensive.
Holy moly. Yeah, and then energy hatch, I'm assuming is the same
Yeah, energy hatch is the same as a dynamo.
in terms of cost. Like,
Hello there.
Yep. Okay, don't mind the random coordinates I've just put in chat.
Molten
Those are-
tungsten, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, all this stuff is doable, but yeah, the tungsten cost is going to be ouch.
The tungsten cost is very ouch. But other than LSC, our plan is to just get AE moved to the PDIM today, right? Like, get a good storage over
Hello
there,
there.
if we can.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Yeah, because the sooner we get that done, the sooner we can start working towards, like, auto-crafting and getting passive setups up and running. And then it will feel like we're actually playing the game, because stuff will just be requestable, and all the stuff that's currently taking us, like, 1 day to do will take, like, 10 minutes to do.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
I do need to do a lot more development for the machine areas because that is lacking a lot.
Yeah,
and I
that's fair.
realized that stuff was misplaced in terms of the alignment because I didn't move the markers and then Tooge went and placed the machines.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think the plan was to tear that area down anyway, so it's not a big deal.
I'm not worried about that because like you said, we're gonna tear it down and redo it with Applied Energistics, right?
Exactly. So yeah, that should be fine. So is that our plan for the day then? And then move AE can be my next thing on the list.
Yeah, let's do it. That's already a lot. It doesn't seem like a lot, but that's already a lot.
It's 4 line items that will take more than probably the stream today to do.
Yeah.
I can feel it. Okay, so shall I leave you to the moving AE part of it for now, until I get the LSC up? And then once I have the LSC up, then I'll join you. Or, like, once I'm just waiting on tungsten steel to smelt or whatever it may be, then I'll come join you and help. Does that sound like a good plan?
Okay, that's a plan.
Yep. Okay, cool. Chat, we have our objective. Okay, I've been sent some coordinates, and I'm praying that chunk generation is the same between seeds. And there is, in fact, a meteor at these coordinates that contains scheelite. So I'm going to go and check. And if it doesn't, I'm going to come back crying, and we'll go back to the endstone centrifuging and move on. I'm not actually going to go hunt for one anymore. But if it's there, I want to know. Partially out of curiosity, to be honest, because I don't know if it works this way. Actually, if I'm going anyway, I should take backpacks and, like, clear out my inventory. Yep. Thank you, good shout.
How have we been doing scheelite processing, by the way?
I've been doing it by hand. We should set it up properly if it's going to be tungsten. Sorry, if it's going to be endstone, I should say.
Yeah, maybe I'll set up a quick scheelite processing area.
Yeah, go for it. I think that's sensible. Oh yeah, also backpack I should grab. If it so happens that I find scheelite, if you could make it so I can just insert scheelite into there as well, like just a buffer drawer should do the trick. That's the way you usually build anyway, so should be fine.
Yeah. Okay. So like autoclave for this EV. I'm just gonna steal our machines because
yeah, that's fine. That's what I'm using them for anyway, so that's not a problem.
So sodium tungsten. Have you been doing calcium chloride or?
I have been doing calcium chloride. Acid? We have like 30 calcium chloride, and it cycles, so that should be fine.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, does it?
Yeah, it does. It does. It cycles after the EBF step, I think. Or no, I think it cycles directly in the LCR. I can't remember, but it does cycle definitely.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Hello there.
It's after the scheelite step.
Okay, cool. Well, there you go then. Hello, Era Zero. All right, chat. I'm in the end, and I'm gonna quickly mark out some coordinates. I'm praying that this is true. Dude, the amount of time I've spent in this place.
If it's not, then we'll just do endstone.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm naming my waypoint Prage, because that's what I'm doing. Prage. 822 blocks away in which direction? Okay, to be fair... I don't know if I've been this way before. So... It's wrong? Did I put it in wrong? Oh, minus 418, minus 701. Ah, thanks. Thanks. Thank you.
You want to stay in VC and share chats right now since we're doing separate things, or do you want to...
I'm happy to. If you're happy to, I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah. Also, if chat doesn't mind us talking about different things.
So I'm going to move our implosion compressor right now. I'm just going to put it in a chest because we don't need it. Right? I'm going to build another LCR here, I think.
No, there's no reason to worry about that one. Chaos ensues, it's fun. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, please, man. Okay, there is a meteor.
Yeah, but haven't you come across like a
It's
billion
Sheelite.
meteors by now?
It's Sheelite. It was 1,000. It was. No way.
Nice.
Bro, I've explored the entire end, and this thing is next to the island. No. No. Like, I'm happy I found it, but I'm so sad that I found it at the same time.
Oh, that's bittersweet.
Ah.
The world
like,
size is like is ballooned out of control, but we finally found it.
I have actually explored like tens of thousands of chunks for this thing. Oh my god.
For context, and anyone in my stream, Tato was searching for a Sheelite meteor, which can give us Sheelite ore, right? And then that processes into tungsten, which is what we need for our objectives today, right?
Yep,
so,
yeah. This makes our like everything so much easier. So the setup you're doing right now, 3, don't worry about the start of it. Forget the autoclave. Just go from Sheelite. This will be plenty until we get to Mars. So that should make your life easier. Yeah.
Yeah, that was only one machine anyway, so it's fine.
Yep.
Okay, so what do I want to do here? I want to get...
Oh... Okay, so these Endermen will attack me if I start mining this vein. Is there something I can do about that? Maybe I light it up, and then I kill them all, or like despawn them, and keep it lit up as I mine? That's probably the way to go. Let's do it like that.
You know what you can do?
Yeah.
You know what you can do? Do you have the ring of lesser... No, wait. The lesser ring of Ender Disjunction?
The lesser ring of Ender Disjunction? No, I don't even know what that is. This thing?
I think me and Touche have one. I can let you borrow mine if you want.
Yeah, what does it do?
It prevents Enderman teleporting, so it might be easier when you're fighting them.
Ah. Okay, yeah, I'll come grab that off you, and I'll also just do my torchway. Which, there's no other asteroids nearby enough that they'll aggro and TP from, I hope. So yeah, let's go prep for this properly. Water might also work. But no, I'll try this ring plus torches. I think that should be easy enough.
We have a spare. I just found it in the chest, so I left it next to logistics pipes.
Cool. Mine from bottom up. Oh, if we have the platinum to get Vambraces, I'm down to mine from the bottom up as well. Or Monster Appellator and let them despawn. All good ideas.
We don't have the platinum. Unless you cooked some yesterday.
I'll have a quick check. You said you were ready to craft them, right?
Yeah, minus the platinum.
Minus the platinum? Okay, let me have a quick check then, and I'll let you know. Are you sure it's quite a lot? I thought it was like an ingot per.
I mean, it is, but you also need 8 Nebricium, right? And if we need 8...
but you can get Nebricium from PMP rather than platinum, which is cheaper, because you can just zap it now with your wand. Let me have a look.
Oh, yeah.
I think I might have enough for this. If not, it might be easy enough to get a little bit for this. Yeah.
Oh, it is platinum metallic powder dust. For some reason, I had this in my head as platinum dust yesterday when I looked at it.
Okay. So it should be, like, pretty cheap, right? Okay,
yeah.
we already have the 3 ingots of platinum. We just need a little bit of PMP to break down. There's 3 ingots in the AE system. Okay, let me just get a little bit of mercury real quick then, and we're gaming.
And the rabbit hole starts already. How did you already manage to distract me? How's that possible?
In my defense, it's been 40 minutes of stream being live. That's pretty good, no?
Yeah, okay. Also, don't tell Touche, but I'm going to steal one of his LCRs.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's for the greater good.
This is how you play GTNH, right? You start with a plan, and then the plan makes itself as you go. Okay, if I need... Oh no, we even have PMP, because I've been... Endstone centrifuging is the best thing ever. I take it all back. I'm
wow,
sorry,
you've changed your tune.
I can't say that with a straight face. I hate it so much. Planetary dust centrifuging. Okay. Are you in the PDM 3? I can bring you the platinum and the PMP.
I will be.
Okay, cool. I'll come to the area. Make a plan.
So we're gonna craft.
Yeah, go on.
We're gonna craft the Vambraces of steady progression, which allows you to mine without the penalties of flight. So it's as if you're standing on the ground, and you don't have the mining penalty when you're flying. Is what we're trying to do here.
Fun fact, actually, they are better than standing on the ground. You mine faster when you're flying. Not by
is it
much.
actually a buff?
Yeah, only a little bit, but yes, it is actually a buff.
Interesting.
You can, so it's actually really obvious if you're flying, you can with your fist insta-mine dirt with van braces on plus the haste glove. You have the haste glove, right? The Tinker's haste glove?
Yeah, I have that, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think I made it for you, so you should.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
The Traveler's gloves.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, I have some things for you. Let me drop you some platinum. Oh, I have my magnet on. And some PM. Where'd my oh, it went into my miner's backpack? That was a bit confusing. There you go, sir. Oh, dude, I'm actually so happy.
Okay, let me make sure we have all the aspects here. Okay, so... Yeah. I think we might be missing air. Air is the only thing. The Perforio I have here. Prepped this yesterday.
Yeah.
The air I think I might have used for Tuja's boots.
There's some
I didn't account for that.
There's 64 crystallized acids.
Yeah, let me melt that.
Yep. So have you changed your mind about the wand, by the way, for infusion? Isn't this nice?
What, the
disintegration?
Yeah, it's a game changer. It's awesome.
It's like you don't appreciate how good it is until you realize, wait, I don't have to care anymore. Like it's just easy now.
Like I said, I still want to automate this just for the fun challenge.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like at this point in the game, and for probably a long time, it's like it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good
because you don't have to worry about the whole like distillation aspect of like getting this stuff out, which I actually don't even know how the distillation aspect works because of this wand.
What do you mean the distillation aspect?
Like when you put multiple, or when you put in a thing that has multiple aspects into the furnace, it gives all of the aspects, right? But it sends them like to higher alembics above the furnace or something. Doesn't it do something like that, or am I misremembering? Is that not how it works?
It's kind of how it works. There is ways to manage it, but it is kind of a pain. So I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I don't quite know how that mechanic fully works. Where like this wand, that mechanic doesn't exist with this aspect, or sorry, with this focus, because you just get to skip it. Cool. I am ready to watch some infusion infuse.
Okay, let me double check here. So 48 Perfodio, 24 Instrumentum, 24 Motus is here.
Yep.
48 air. Yeah, we don't have enough air. We need more air.
Weren't you just making some? Yeah, there's some in this Essentia jar, I think.
Yeah, but it's 48 per, so I need more.
Oh, okay. You're just getting enough for everything to start with. Fine, makes sense.
Oh no, wait, no, it's not. It's 48 total. Because I have it in.
Oh yeah, it is 48 total. You're right. I just agreed with you without checking. Nice. The sound those jar makes has been one of your favorites, dude. I love the sound these jar makes. Like as you run over them, even they make a very satisfying clink sound. I like it.
Talum and Terra.
Clink, clink, clink. Yeah, very clink, clink, clink. I love the little clink, clink, clink. Also, like, the placement sound, equally satisfying. All of these labels on the jars, is that a label you've put on there, 3? Or is that something that's default? Like, there's an
No, you can put on the label. And the label is like a priority, so when you're piping in and out of these things, it will prioritize anything with a label.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's how you would actually do the automation.
Yeah, and it also acts like a filler, so only Ordo can appear in this
I see. That's really cool, actually. Oh, hey, look at me actually learning how Formcraft works rather than just GTNHing it.
Alright, we're almost there. We're just waiting on this Nebrisium.
Yeah, I've gone, like, over the course of playing GTNH, like, the very first time from going, ew, Formcraft, I never want to touch that mod, to, like, I've played it the GTNH way, and, like, the more I look into it, the more I'm like, this is a cool mod. This is a genuinely cool mod that I like the look of. Like, would I ever, like, do it by itself? No. But would I do it if it's integrated into a tech pack like this? Yeah, absolutely. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. It gets too much hate in my opinion. Hey, Red.
To be fair, I think it gets a lot of hate in GTNH in particular because of the player base of GTNH.
I think it's just because of people's expectations.
Yeah, exactly.
And lack of knowledge and lack of documentation as well.
Yep, that's exactly it.
There's a lot of different reasons, but if you don't like it genuinely, then who am I to say you should, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, it's entirely reasonable to not like it. It's just more of a case of like a lot of the dislike, I think, and I think this because it's where mine came from. It comes from a place of not knowing. So that's the reason I try to like nudge people in the direction of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fun to be had in Thaumcraft, I think.
Oh yeah. Have you tried telling Tuge this? I mean, he's tried it though, to be fair, in his case. Like, Tuge hasn't, done none of it and goes ill. He's nearly got Stargate, so he knows. Like, he at least understands the mod reasonably well. For the GTNH side of it, and if he still doesn't like it, then it's not for him. It is what it is. When will Tuge do Thorncraft? Soon, hopefully. After everything I've just said. Might I ask for the first one, sir, please? Then I can go mining.
Where are you?
Right here.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, this is so nice. This is what winning feels like. Chat, look at this. I'm going to put it on and show you.
Winning feels like. Isn't that a quote from a movie? Is
it? I don't know.
Movie quote?
It might be. Okay. Van braces of steady progression is what they're called. Yeah. So let me show you guys the difference, right? So when I'm on the ground, this is how long it takes me to mine a piece of dirt, as you can see. When I'm flying, okay, well, let me actually fly for a second. I can now insta-mine dirt. That's your, subtle difference in you actually mine faster when you're flying than when you're not, which is really, really, really nice. There's no penalty anymore, which is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Gets new item, immediately opens trash can. Yeah, that was my bad. Imagine I accidentally just clicked it into there. I would be quite upset. Hasn't happened so far.
You're pretty new to GTNH. Is Thaumcraft necessary for progression, or does it provide more QL stuff? Mostly QL, but yes, you do need it very late on in progression. You can delay it massively though. I wouldn't recommend delaying it because there's a lot of useful things you can get from Thaumcraft. But I wouldn't worry about it. Like, if your Thaumcraft knowledge or confidence with Thaumcraft is a little bit lacking, don't let that dissuade you from playing GTNH. There is, you'll pick it up very easily. Well, I don't want to say easily, but you can do it, I believe. You can do it with enough practice. You can do it. It's not too bad. It's really not too bad.
And the good thing about the community is that there are loads of people who know it very well who are willing to help. Like, I've had, for example, FaltSolf on my Discord. I send him a message whenever I'm stuck on a magic thing. I don't even send him a message. I send a message, and he is the first one to respond, and I'm just like, oh, well, now I know. There are loads of helpful people who will help you.
And there's Thaumcraft enthusiasts who make it their mission to get people to play Thaumcraft. So if you can find one of those people, they will knowledge dump you so hard that you're going to be overwhelmed.
Yep. So true. So true. Oh. Dude, look,
hey, Rotted.
It's so nice. It's so nice. Oh, hello, Rotted. You've arrived, I see. Oh, I can just mine. It's so nice. Oh, I should probably set the endstone to just void now, so that I don't worry about filling up my inventory. Yeah, let me do that real quick. How times have changed. Sheelite hunting? I found the Sheelite, Rotted. And when I say me, I mean not me. Someone in chat, but I have the Sheelite now. That's the most important thing. Meteor located. Good to know these things are deterministic. I'm just gonna take
not everything is actually, but
yeah.
Okay, even this one will be Tuge's one, and this one goes. Which slot does it go in? Is it a?
It's a bubble slot.
It's a bubble slot.
Yeah, you can just shift click it and it will go. It's like the boxing glove looking slot, if that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. So now when we fly, we get like insta-mine, right? Oh, lovely. That's gonna be so good for
with your fist on dirt. Not on grass, unfortunately, but on dirt, you get insta-mine with your fist. Also, 3, give this a go with all the mining speed you have. Like, just place a block of cobblestone and, like, mine it while you're flying. It feels weird with your fist.
It is so strange, yeah.
You can mine cobblestone so fast while you're flying with your fist. I've actually accidentally voided some GT machines, because I just punched them while I was flying and they just disappeared.
This is great. This is nuts.
It's such good mining speed. Ah.
Alright, awesome.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep flying around this meteor until the whole thing is gone. I'm an absolute genius, wow. I set my void filter and then put my void filter in my backpack. Insane.
Nice.
How do you...
Oh my goodness, the chickens from the eggs. I'm going insane with those.
Okay. Right, bye-bye, Mr. Meteor.
Oh, you didn't take your ender disjunction ring.
That's okay, I'm mining it from the bottom now, so it doesn't matter. The van braces solve the problem.
Okay.
I can't get attacked if I'm flying.
You know what, I'm gonna take a quick stream break. I'll be like less than well, I don't want to give a time. I'll be really quick though. I'll be right back though.
I think there's a blinding enderman who's mad at me. I keep my screen keeps flashing. Okay, blinding enderman is dead.
Safe location. Let me stand here.
There we go.
Alright, give me a second.
Yeah, I put away the void filter. Yes, I had noticed it was a bit of a this guy's a bit special moment. Chat, I think I've said this before, but 3 is right. Being with someone else's chat, even when I'm streaming, actually, like without the person whose chat it is there, it's a bit of an interesting experience. Hello, 3's chat. How are you guys doing? Are you guys chilling? Is he in a safe spot, like he said he would be? Is he good? Epilepsy enderman? It really is, dude. It really is an epilepsy enderman. How much Sheelite do we have already? How many backpacks have I filled up? I'm glad I grabbed so many, because I will be mining out the whole meteor before I leave, which will be nice. Taking care of him while he's away. Okay, good. I want to make sure that nothing, unexpected happens to him while he's gone. That would be bad. If anything comes, Aaron, you've got to make sure you swat it away. Make sure you protect. These silly endermen, they haven't learned how to fly yet, only teleport, imagine. Tato favors 3's chat over us? Hey, I didn't say that. What do you mean? What do you mean? I favor everyone equally. You can all have some of my love. Why are the endermen mad at me? Because I'm mining. It's the same as zombie pigmen in the nether. They get mad when you mine ores near them. Because they're insecure, I guess. I don't know. They're upset that you're taking their resources that they've carefully generated over much time. What else is in this vein? What is this black thing? Oh, it's just straight up tungstate as well. Dude. Endstone centrifuging, imagine. Except sweet potatoes. Well, yeah, true, but that's because they're from the enemy clan. We've talked about this. Does 3's chat know about my problem with sweet potatoes? In case you guys don't, I'll let you know. So, a long time ago, there was a faction war between regular potatoes and sweet potatoes, and it started because, like, us potatoes, we're chill, right? We're pretty chill guys. We mind our own business, like, we farm around, we chill, we, like, talk to each other, we relax in the evenings. We're pretty non-problematic as far as, like, any species go. But then one day, these new neighbors came by, and they called themselves sweet potatoes, and obviously, because we're nice, nice potatoes, we immediately said, yeah, of course, like, you guys are welcome to stay near us, we'll be your friends, because we're friendly people. Like, that's just how it works. Like, us potatoes, we're a welcoming bunch. And we did that, and for a time, it was fine. Like, they lived near us, it was all, like, we lived in harmony together, as the fairy tales usually go, right? There was no issues, everyone was happy, resources were shared, but one day we found out that, in fact, the sweet potatoes, as they called themselves, they were in fact deceiving us the whole time. They were committing, like, crimes behind our back, and they were, like, saying it was potatoes that did it. They weren't taking accountability. They started besmirching our good name. you know? And that's obviously not something the Potato Clan could stand for. Like, that's not what we're about. That's not what we're about. We're like I said, we're a friendly bunch. We just want to live in harmony with our neighbors. We wanted to have a good time. And they started doing this so very reluctantly. We didn't even want to. The leader of the potatoes, he tried reaching out to the sweet potatoes, and he like, you know, he tried reasoning with them. He said, please, like, if you must do this, we won't judge you. You can do it under your own name. Preferably, like, be nicer, but this is where we're at. And, you know, they didn't listen. So eventually, there was no choice. We had to go to war. We had to go to war, and we did. It was, the war lasted thousands of years. And over those many thousands of years, so many sweet potatoes, so many potatoes were lost. There was so much soil shed. There was so much soil shed. There was no winner in this war. We don't, you know, nothing good can come of such a thing. And it was just, it was unfortunate. But it had to be done. It had to be done. Our leader told us we had to go. We tried every single, you know, thing necessary. And this is how it ended. So they are now a rival faction. There you go, the end. How was that, chat?
What? I leave you for like 2 minutes. What is this?
What?
I'm not even gonna. Do I even want to know?
I told the story about the faction war between the sweet potatoes and the potatoes.
The yappening. Wow.
Can you say it again? I missed it. No.
Wow.
You left them in my care, so I had to entertain, you know?
Okay, I see. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. Potato salad with onion? I hope you're only eating the onions and not eating the potatoes, Lotta. When is it coming to Netflix? They're gonna need to, like, work out a deal with me. Unfortunately, we haven't come to one yet, but hopefully soon. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, so I'm setting up scheelite processing, right? For tungsten. So I need a large chemical reactor, which I just built. Well, I built the skeleton of. So it's gonna do this. So we need hatches, we need bosses, and then tungstic acid. We're gonna throw in the blast furnace for tungsten trioxide.
Yep.
And that'll give us tungsten with carbon. Nice. Yeah, so I need some hatches. Do we have any hatches?
I'm basically done with this meteor as well, so I should be coming back with plenty.
Oh, we don't have any energy hatches either.
You thought you hated potato salad, but in fact you love it? Wait, how did you like when you thought you hated it? Had you like never tried it before? Yeah, I feel like this is something that happens with food a lot, actually, where people are like, I don't think I'll like that. And I don't know where the basis for a lot of this stuff comes from. And they just never try. I think it's just, I don't know if it's just a human thing to be afraid of, like, new things. Maybe it's an evolutionary thing.
I think it is an evolutionary thing.
Yeah.
Hi, wizard. Hope you're well.
Okay, last little bit of the vein. Hopefully I can get everything in here before my inventory fully fills up.
All right, I'm gonna batch craft some energy hatches. How many energy hatches should I build?
Are you doing EV ones?
HV.
HV? Oh, if you're making HV ones, like maybe like 16 at least. Like at the very
16?
minimum 16. Yeah, 576. Probably not that many.
That's a bit too many, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little wary of our stainless steel.
Yeah, stainless steel is a bit
why is the MV
scary.
line being gutted from the clean room?
I'm swapping it to an EV line.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
sensible. Yeah,
Yep.
I was kind of thinking about doing that.
Yeah, that's where the LSC part of this goes. Hello, random
Yeah.
sweet potato 10. See, chat, this is one of the enemy faction. One of their representatives. An imposter, as you can see. I can delete the waypoint. Yeah, I can. That is true. Remove. Yeah, so 3, I don't know if you saw this. I think I must have sent it in my Discord, not on, you know, our other one. I found 2 knack meteors and 2 plat meteors, and I didn't find a scheelite meteor. Both of them are much rarer than scheelite.
That's just the Greg. He's got it out for you.
Apparently, plat is the rarest one, and I found 2 of those. But that does mean when we have platline, we have so many inputs for it if I just go mine them. Which is nice.
Yeah.
Like, not that platline inputs are something we should struggle for anyway, but it's a thing that we have extra. Yeah. Suffering from success? No, just suffering, actually. I was so sad, dude. Until I got this. Oh.
I think we might not have enough stainless for this, honestly.
Is it time to batch some stainless?
Yeah, definitely.
And it begins, chat.
I mean, we can batch stainless, we just need manganese, is what we're missing.
We have loads of manganese from the titanium processing. Like, really? There's stacks and stacks there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, so it does.
Yeah. There's 45 stacks here, yeah. Plenty.
I forgot about this. Wait, that's niobium.
You found 4 knack veins in a single plat vein before scheelite? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Okay,
rabbit hole. I mean, it's kind of a rabbit hole, but it's easy enough to batch stainless at this point in the game.
Mm-hmm. Chat, we will be getting an ad break in, like, imminently, apparently. So if you do end up on one, you'll disappear for about 3 minutes or so. My apologies. You'll miss the scheelite dumping into the chest.
Oh, I shouldn't have broken that.
Remember yesterday when you ate a whole raw onion? Now you're having stomach problems? I mean, I'm not surprised. Why did, like, what possessed you to eat a whole raw onion?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like, watching too much Shrek, perhaps? Are you allergic? That would be... Imagine you find out you're allergic to onions like that by eating a whole raw onion. That would be scary.
Stainless steel is on circuit 2, right? Yeah.
No, circuit 11, right? With oxygen? Oh, sorry, you mean the mixing. Yeah.
The dust, yeah, the mixer.
Yeah. My apologies, yes. Okay. Let's see how much scheelite we managed to get out of that. Oh, we have so much scheelite. 3 were so good. We have like 5,500 scheelite all.
Excellent.
Yeah, this is why I just wanted to find one. You know what? The 6 hours of searching, even though I didn't find it, because someone else managed to do it for me, I'm gonna call it worth. That was good. That was well worth it. We now have scheelite. Okay, I'm gonna get all of this scheelite starting to get crushed down, and stop the endstone crushing, because there is no need to do that anymore. Oh, finally. Finally.
Wait, we're using the same terminal, let's not do that.
Oh, I've been using the left one, like, the whole time. I thought you were using the right one, my bad.
Yeah, normally I do, but when it's just me, like, I just use any.
Okay, fair enough. You found out you had your garlic allergy when you made a really strong sauce? Oh yeah, I guess you can have, like, a not very strong allergy, in which case you would never notice. Unless you had something that was very potent in whatever it is you're allergic to. That's fair. The reason is you saw a guy on Instagram who was eating whole vegetables for dinner, and everyone in the comments was typing so healthy, so you wanted to try? Okay, but, like, here's a question, right?
Be careful doing stuff like that. Like, just blindly copying stuff that you see on the internet. Like, that doesn't sound like a great idea to me.
Firstly, I second that. Secondly, what possessed you to pick onion when you saw that? Surely there are other vegetables you'd try first, right? Like, if you're just gonna eat it raw? Dard Tagman, thank you so much for the prime. Much appreciated. Your entire being is full of concerned dad noises? Yeah. I'm not even a dad, and I feel the same way, dude. Please don't eat raw onions, just straight, chat. There are other things that are tastier, I promise. I'm not just trying to trick you.
I would love if we had another fluid solidifier, honestly.
Oh, another fluid solidifier? Yeah, that would be nice.
Maybe I'll make one.
Am I gonna get all of this endstone dust centrifuged because why not? I mean, there's no other use for it, right? Like, I mean, I guess I can trash it, but otherwise...
Yeah, I mean, we have the power to do it now, so why not?
Yeah. Okay, I mean, we could keep it from... Okay, what am I saying, man? Why would you keep it from melodic alloy? Just do it? Ah. Some people have very different taste of raw onions. Oh, really? Is it like coriander, where, you know, some people taste soap? Is there an onion gene as well? As someone who works in snacks, you're not here for Greg, you're here to kidnap potatoes for better money making? Oh, no. Late on the story,
Why
you
are
were
we chatting
showering?
about
Oh,
onions?
yeah, I don't know. Very strange. The gene thing is weird. Yeah, apparently, 3, you said you have that gene, right? Or don't have that gene. You taste soap when you eat coriander?
Yeah, I don't know which way around it is. I don't know if
Yeah.
that means I have it or don't have it. But yeah, I taste soap when I eat coriander. And same with rocket as well.
Oh, is it the same? Ah, okay, interesting.
I don't know if it's the same thing, but or even if it is a thing, but I don't know, I just hate rocket. It's like it gives me a similar kind of ooh to coriander.
Fair enough. Apparently, it means you do have the gene if you taste soap.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Generally speaking, RS or AE2. Oh, we had a long chat about this, Daniel, with 2Ls at one point, like RS or AE. So, the easy answer from me is my preference has always been AE2 over refined storage, but that's only because I've used more refined storage than... Sorry, only because I've used more AE2 than I've used refined storage. But they're very different mods in the sense of, like, what you're trying to use them for. Like, refined storage, for the most part, as far as my knowledge goes, is more of a storage mod than an automation mod, whereas AE2 is like an everything mod. It does all the logistics, and it's a storage mod. So it's like, you can't quite compare them. Though having said that, apparently recently, refined storage is becoming more and more like AE, where you can do everything. But I haven't played with that version of refined storage, so I couldn't say. AE is for sure more complex though, so if that's like the only concern that you have, go the refined storage way. It's a simpler mod for just storage. If you have the choice. I don't know if, like, 3, you've played a bunch of modern packs. Do you get the choice in mod packs to, like, use whichever one you want?
I honestly don't know.
No? Okay.
I feel like I'm not qualified to answer that question, so I'm not gonna.
Okay, fair enough. Ocean Block 2 has both? Right. Right. Subnets and autocrafting? Yeah, I just, like, for me, I just love AE2 because it's the one I've always used, and I've had a lot of fun using it.
A2 is like one of the best mods of all time.
Yeah.
Like, how can you not like
no
Applied
doubt in my
Energistics
mind.
2? It's just it's so good. It's so good. I love
It
Applied
really is.
Energistics 2.
It really is. Okay, this LCR that we have, does it have enough hatches for me to even do the craft I want to do? I think the answer is no.
Yes, it does. It has 2 inputs, and
I need 3 inputs. I can just stick another one on, though. That should be not a problem. Let's have a look. Can I stick another one on easily? I can, because what I can do is move the reservoir hatch to not the front. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Alright, you, sir, are getting a little bit of dismantling going on. Please enjoy. Oh, also, one of these input hatches is LV. Interesting.
Yeah, that was the oldest one.
Ah.
It's been like that for ages.
Okay, I might swap that to a HV one in a minute while I'm upgrading this thing anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, high voltage coil. I need magnetic steel rods.
Best mod is ESM. I do like ESM. I'm a big fan of ESM because I get very overstimulated playing games, just in general, actually. Like, it's quite easy for me to get overstimulated, and ESM stops that. And I really appreciate it for streaming for the same reason. I know, like, back in the past, some people have asked me to, like, turn down a specific sound a certain amount because it's like overstimulating them. So I tend to have it for that reason. Anderson, ESM is my sound mod, this one. That I like mute a bunch of stuff with and turn stuff down with. Because you can target every individual sound in the game and adjust.
Yeah, it's quite nice. How do you get liquid sodium again? Is it fluid extract?
Liquid sodium or wait, hold on.
Yeah, fluid heater.
Oh, fluid heater. If you mean for NAC, yeah, it's fluid heater. But we might have a little bit of Okay, I'll take those 360s. No, we don't have any. Never mind.
Yeah, I already checked. Don't worry, I checked. I'm badge crafting more though. It's fine.
Cool. Yeah, I made a ton yesterday because I was making a coolant for the reactors.
Yeah, but that's the wrong one though, right? I need the.
Yeah, you need a
the
smaller
10K
one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Where
true.
is our floatier? Wait, what? Where did it go?
It's on the MV machines on the top right, if that makes sense to you. That should make sense. Yeah. Project E is creative mode with extra steps.
No, it doesn't make sense too.
No, it doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm gonna come show you. Hold on. I'm nearly back.
I found it.
Okay. Wait, does it now make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it only works if you already know where it is.
Yeah, that was just my bad.
Okay, so I need a little bit of chlorine, water. Okay, this should be fairly easy to grab. No, wait, I need an input hatch first. I keep getting distracted. Cool. So input hatch, we might have some because I know Tuj made a bunch earlier. I don't know if we still have those around. Can I get away with this one? Yeah, I can actually. Okay, you know what? Rather than upgrading the current LV one, I'm going to use an extra LV one so I can get my craft going. Very smart, very big brain. The hatches can get a proper upgrade soon. I will be auto-crafting so many hatches, like HV hatches of everything, once we have AE like properly up and running.
It's so much, like, right now it's just like so much batch crafting and stuff.
Yeah, it really is.
Enjoy it while you're doing it.
Yep.
Because all this is going to be a thing of the past soon.
Mm-hmm. It's really weird, actually. Once you get to the really late game where it becomes proper AE simulator, and like when I say really late game, I mean like the UEV, UHV sort of like late game. Once you're in the stage, you kind of start wishing you could craft things by hand because you're just staring at an AE terminal like the whole time. That's it. That's the game. Yeah,
that's what I mean. Just enjoy it while we're here because we're gonna miss it.
Yep. Always enjoy things while they are currently going on. You will certainly miss them later. 3, are you a bacon or a sausage man? Which do you prefer?
Well, I don't eat bacon.
Okay.
So I would say sausage.
Okay. Fair enough. I think for me it's bacon over like pretty much all food ever. It's so good, dude.
No, if you're like giving me like a breakfast food,
yeah,
then it has to be eggs.
Oh, eggs. Okay. Eggs are good too.
Eggs are so versatile.
Yeah, I agree.
And just good. They're just good.
Eggs are really good. So I'm really weird with eggs, where I go through phases where like egg is simply the best thing that humanity has ever started eating, and I can eat like 20 eggs a day. And then I go through other phases where I'll throw up at the smell of an egg.
I was gonna ask, are you like grossed out by the egg?
Yeah.
Because I know that some people get that.
I don't know what triggers it or anything, but occasionally I just can't stand the smell of eggs.
I can see where you're coming from with that, to be fair, but I don't get that, which I'm happy about because I love them.
Freshness? You think it's freshness of egg? Maybe it could be freshness. I don't know. Like, I don't think I have stale eggs around the house very often. Or ever, to be honest.
Like, in the UK, eggs are pretty decent, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Unlike in the US, we don't refrigerate eggs because we keep the, what is it called? The membrane on the outside. Because we don't wash eggs, right? Because of regulation. Whereas in the US, they do wash eggs, which means that they have to refrigerate.
Yeah.
I think it's the same for the EU as well, right? Do you guys in the EU wash your eggs? Which sounds like a very strange sentence, but...
No? Okay, well, yeah. I think most of our like food regulation is pretty similar to the EU, because it was EU regulation, right, up until a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hasn't changed that much yet. And it probably won't change that much. Well, that's a bold statement to make. It probably can.
No, who knows?
Yeah.
But let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Yeah, it's not a topic I want to go down. Wait, is this? Oh, we swapped back to nitrogen over here. Okay, cool. That's chill. We can do that. Okay, yeah, give me this whole tank of nitrogen because we're gonna swap it to chlorine in a second. This can just go into the EBF. It depends on whether or not you vaccinate chickens. Oh, whether you like which way you store the eggs, really? Interesting. I guess that makes sense.
No, I think the vaccination is because of the fact that they don't
Oh, okay. Okay.
wash the eggs.
How much salt does it take to make a little bit of chlorine? Let me have a quick look. Wait, what is this? Sorry to interrupt lovely ongoing food conversation. What would be your guys' advice on how to fix a base that was built into the corner, not having space, bad infra? What would be a good way to change to move forward? That is a you question, 3, not a me question.
This is exactly why I say from the why I drive home the point. Do not build yourself into a corner because it's so hard to fix.
Yeah, but what would you do if you were in that situation?
If you were in a corner, cry. I don't know. Without more context, I would have to see like the base to offer specific advice. But would it be impossible to rebuild a base? I don't know. Like,
I wonder if sometimes
just
it's
consider
new base.
Yeah, like build it from the ground up. Use what you've learned to not do that again. I don't know. It's really tough. Go again. Yeah, go again. If you don't want to do that though, maybe consider vertical space as well, because that is often overlooked. Like, don't just consider the 2D space that you have. Think about going up and down as well, because I can almost guarantee that there is space to go up and down. Maybe not in the way you'd like to, but that is something to consider as well.
ITNT the whole base is an option, yes, though not the recommended one, generally speaking. I will say
those empty cells.
I will say there is a really big satisfaction I get to finishing a pack, taking a backup so you have your world, and then nuking it. You know? We did that with our Twist world. I took a backup, and immediately after we made 4 Twist tokens, we set off with the core nuke in the middle of the base. Whole thing just disappeared. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, for all the pain you've caused me in waiting on all of these things, goodbye. But you keep the backup, right? Like, I'd be sad if I actually nuked the world, because that's thousands of hours that went into that world. Well, 1,000 hours each that went into that world, I should say, but yeah. Okay, can I start making... Right, let's have a look at what
we can make 16 energy hatches.
Hydrochloric acid, saltwater, epichlorohydrin. Okay. So I'm going to lock this one to epichlorohydrin. And we have one more output hatch, right? And that's already locked to hydrochloric acid. Okay, I'm going to set this to void excess fluids. It will void the saltwater, but that's fine. I don't think I care about that for this particular craft. So this should be fine. Yeah, let's do it like that. So it'll be circuit 23. And I'm putting in propene, chlorine, and water. Okay, let's do it. Circuit 23. And I'm going to remove all the other inputs just because I don't want like anything to go weird here. There we go.
Okay, let's build like 2 more combustion generators here, maybe. 2 more HV combustion generators, and then we'll do a battery buffer, which is already here. And then we'll need some EV machines. So what I'm doing, if you just join the stream, is Sheelite automation, which needs some EV machinery, right? The chem reactor needs to be EV, which is why I've doubled up the HV energy hatches. And then tungstic acid is blast furnace. Wait, I need a way to make hydrochloric acid. How are we making hydrochloric acid for this?
Does the hydrochloric acid loops, if I remember correctly?
Not directly, because you get chlorine.
No, not directly. That is true. I guess we're kind of not. We have a batch of hydrochloric acid that's sitting above the PVC setup, but otherwise we're not currently like crafting it. If that makes sense.
Okay. Okay, how do I do this?
Okay, there's my hydrochloric acid that I've just managed to get out. And there's my epichlorohydrin. Okay. That's a win to start off with. Right, let me go put the hydrochloric acid in nice little storage over here. Drinks the hydrochloric acid. Hey. Hydrochloric acid is bad to drink. Generally speaking, pH of between 2 to 3. You don't want that. Going through your digestive system.
Let's start this first.
Hydrochloric is the acid that's in your stomach, right? The one used for digestion? Or am I thinking of something else?
Yes, yeah,
it is,
I'm
right?
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the case, yeah.
Yummy melting juice? Yeah, well, you want it to just stay where it is. You can't, like, insert more. Your body's got to produce it by itself. It's not like a just top up that one. Batch a little bit more doesn't work like that. Can't batch a little more stomach acid? It's a very careful balance, right? With, like, how much is in there. I think, some, like, indigestion stuff is, like, the pH of your stomach acid is wrong. I think that's why some of it happens? Question mark? Who are you to tell me what to do? You know what? You're right. My bad. My bad. Do we have any ethylene? Yeah, we have loads of ethylene. Very nice. Oh, this is going to be so nice. Does it loop? Do we have an internal LCR? Yeah, of course. All people have an internal LCR. Good question.
I love taking real life circumstances and just dragging them.
Yeah, me too. It's it's a lot of fun.
It was like her conversation with buying a house. Like, what do you need to consider automating?
Yep.
Let's just shift click.
That's actually true, though. I mean, yeah, like your hydrochloric acid, depending on what you eat, its pH does change as like your body digests the food, and it does restore itself. I do believe that is how that works. Okay, I don't know why I have random water cells. Oh, I do know why I have random water cells. I'll just avoid that in a second. Using my friend this thing.
Wait, should I be transforming up from HV or just build an EV generator? I think I'm just going to build an EV generator.
For what, sorry?
For the chemical bath doing Sheelite. Because we're going to have enough of it that I want it running all the time.
Sheelite? You don't need a chem bath for Sheelite, do you? Once you already have Sheelite?
For sodium tungstate.
No, but you don't... Wait, sodium tungstate?
Yeah, from the tungstate dust. I know that...
I thought we were skipping that step. Because we have Sheelite already. We have like 6,000 Sheelite.
I guess we can skip it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to build that step in, then yeah, I would use an EV generator because it's not worth the effort of transforming up. Like, they're not great, but we're okay, like, burning now because we have power in the pedum. Like, I'm not too worried if we suddenly run out of benzene, for example. Yeah. Sorry, boss, I ran out of cetane-boosted diesel, so I can't drive to work today. Yeah, you should try that excuse. See how it goes. Okay, am I ready to pop this stuff in? I think I am. Right, 20 liters of oxygen, or rather 32.
Hello there.
And let's put some ethylene in as well. Hello, Asdrew.
Sorry, teacher, Warp ate my homework.
Yeah, exactly.
Or something.
Okay, acetic acid should be down here. Yeah, it was the Warp zombie, not my fault. Herobrine took it. Okay, there's my 10k acetic acid, winning again. Nice.
Yeah, I need more silver cable here.
Dude, it feels so weird to batch Epoxid. Like, it's such a strange experience. I've never done it before.
I've done it in my last playthrough, I think.
Yeah. I think we had AE up and running by the time I wanted it, so I just AE'd it. Oh, no, wait, no. Is Nigel here? I hope Nigel isn't here, because oh boy, does he have a story about my first attempt ever doing Epoxid. The Ender.io conduit mess that I made over, like, the course of, like, 4 different chunks. Like, Minecraft chunks. Mike, I don't even want to think about it.
We've all been there, don't we?
Like, the
And
worst
anyone
day
who
ever.
says they haven't made spaghetti
It was so bad.
is lying.
That's true. I think that was probably the worst spaghetti I've ever made. And genuinely from, like, not knowing how to do it better, as opposed to, oh, like, I'm just, you know, being lazy, I'll do it really quick. It was so bad. Okay, acetic acid is done, yeah? Cool. So my next step is I need acetone, which takes the acetic acid and gives me a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, well, that's really easy. I'll just void the CO2 and water, and I need some calcium dust, which is non-consumable. All right. That should be easy enough
So we
to
have,
do.
like... Okay, I need an input hatch and an input bus, and then I need an output bus. So let's get those, and then I'll worry about exactly how I want to do this hydrochloric acid.
Yeah, I'll pop the acetone.
Do we have any buses? We don't. Any hatches?
I don't think so.
We don't.
Yeah.
Who's not badge crafted?
I think they were batch crafted and then ran out.
Yeah, I know. I did see quite a few earlier, but I guess they were all used.
Oh.
Hello there.
Oh, this takes the tanks, right? Yeah.
Hey, Tamianko. Okay, so I take the acetic acid, circuit 3, and I just get acetone, and everything else should void, I think. Yeah, let's try that. Void excess fluids. Please, Rage.
Yeah, let's do 8 of each.
Yeah, there we go.
No
I
iron
love voiding
tanks.
stuff in ways that make sense. Potato, what's the personal voider you have? Oh, the one I was using while I was mining. It's called the voiding drop filter, and inside it you need to put a item filter from random things. And there is a quest, actually, that explains how this thing works. If you go to the right of the LV assembler, it's this one, throwing out the trash. It's quite nice. Like, once you get to a stage of the game where you don't need to be picking up cobblestone and, like, you know, whatnot, it makes it easier to have this rather than the digger's backpacks, because it'll just straight void as it goes into your inventory. And you can set it to anything, the filter inside. So if I wanted to, I could set it to, like, eggs and gold coins to deal with warp, and have a Thorncraft-specific one.
I wish there was a bobble for it, though, because I hate the fact that it uses an inventory slot.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
What was I gonna do again?
Okay, there's my acetone. Right, do I have everything else now? I think I do. So to make epoxid, I have acetone, I have epichlorohydrin. So all I need now is phenol and hydrochloric acid. Okay, let's go grab some phenol and hydrochloric acid. Phenol is in the PDIM, hydrochloric acid is chilling over here. You pick up all your cobble netherrack to macerate it later in centrifuge. Oh my god, the end boss of, like, the complete opposite of me.
You've inspired me to do some Thaumcraft 3. I blame you for all the vitrums I decimate. Has to be done. Has to be done.
It does, it does.
But soon, I would recommend getting looking into a different way to recharge your wand, which is what I want to do.
The node way, right?
Yeah, I want to do it via bees, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is why I started bees. Well, one of the reasons I started bees, but it's going to take me a little while to set up. But yeah, the shrooms are actually really good for the beginning.
Love when the form is crafted. Me too, me too. I also love when the form is crafted. The form gives me much quality of life. But if you need a point in the favor of form, right? Like, look no further than, like, boots like this. Stuff like nano boots of the Traveler, just boots of the Traveler, are, in my mind, enough to, like, even if you dislike form, go through it a little bit. It's just such good quality of life.
Molten glass? We had a bunch of molten glass somewhere. Did it all get used?
Yeah, I think you batched it the other day, but I haven't used any, so if it has been used, it's either you or Tuge. Okay, phenol. Give me 10k of that. Nice. They're great, you hate they're gated behind infusion. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any particular feeling on that, to be honest. It's just it is what it is in my mind. Craft nano Voidwalker boots, they're life-changing. They're too fast. Like, unironically, they're too fast. I'm using my, like, you know, Traveler on 50%. Voidwalker on 25% is already too fast. It's crazy how quickly they go.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that they're so fast.
I had them in my last world, and I would, like, all the time... I actually got to a point where my pinky finger was hurting, because I'd hold shift to just walk around, because I was going too fast.
It's so nice that they added a config to actually change the amount of jump boost and speed boost.
Did that not used to be a thing? That was always a thing when I've played, because I've only played
No,
2.7.
it never used to be a thing. You used to be locked to max speed. And it was like... I used to complain about it so often. It was kind of nauseating.
Yeah, that's fair, actually. Oh, wait, I can't do this recipe because it needs 4 inputs, and I only have 3 inputs. Okay, I'll do the top recipe then, because the bisphenol A is just acetone, phenol, and hydrofluoric acid anyway, so I can do them in 2 parts, which is not a big deal. Yeah, which is nice. Looks terrible with view bobbing. Yet running really fast with view bobbing looks really bad, which is why I got to a point where I turned off my view bobbing because I was running...
Oh, no, I can't do that. I know a lot of people hate it, but I can't turn off view bobbing. I need it.
Only because of speed. To be honest, like, if I go to play vanilla, I will always play with, like, bobbing on. In GTNH, this is how I'm used to it now. But yeah, it would feel truly strange to play vanilla with view bobbing off. Like, it would feel like you're in creative flying around if you did vanilla with view bobbing off. Okay, let's get rid of that calcium dust. Right, epoxid, if I'm going down this recipe route this time. We'll go for 5 of those, link that one up. Wait, 9k epoxid, huh? Okay, no, 5k epoxid. Okay, cool, I got scared. So bisphenol A is what I would need to make, which requires exactly the amounts of the stuff I already have, and I just need to set this thing to bisphenol A. Cool. That should be easy enough to do. So we'll put this on circuit 1. We'll put in all 3 of the inputs, which are hydrochloric acid, a little bit of phenol, and a little bit of acetone. And with all of those, our little magic machine should make the bisphenol. Perfect.
Molecular assemblers need IV assemblers.
Molecular assembler is in the AE one?
Isn't it EV assembler?
Let's have a look. I'm having a quick check.
I'm sure it's EV.
It's EV.
Yeah, it's EV.
Yeah. Crafted in a HV assembler with an EV assembler, or you can do it in a crafting table, so EV assembler gets sacrificed for it.
Yeah, I don't know where all that molten glass went. I guess it's gone. I'm gonna make more.
Okay, now I have my bisphenol A and I have my epichlorohydrin. So between the 2 of those things, we should have epoxid ready to go. Yeah, we do. Oh, and I need like 30 sodium hydroxide. I can get that. That's easy enough. Cool.
That's a solidifier. That's a solidifier, dummy.
Okay. So... No, the bisphenol can now go, so epoxid. It'll make salt water, which I'm happy for it to void, so I'll just set this thing to be epoxid now. So epoxid will end up here.
Actually, keep that there.
Bisphenol in here. No circuit this time. We'll put in the 30 sodium hydroxide. And all I need now is my epichlorohydrin in as well. Okay, go on, batch me some of my first epoxid. Oh, what a good feeling, man. I have epoxid. Chat epoxid achieved. I don't think this triggers the quest, unfortunately, because of the way I did it. So we'll still have to go... Oh, no.
Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Iron tank... Oh, circuit 4.
Ah! No. 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 Chat, why?
Wait, what did you just discover? What happened?
I forgot to do the quests.
Ah, it's fine. We'll do them later when we have them automated.
Yeah, I guess, like, it doesn't matter that I haven't done the nano mainframe quest, right? Like, we can do the nano mainframe quest later.
Yeah, we'll
okay.
printing those things.
Cool.
Well, not printing the mainframes, but
yeah,
we'll be making more.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed to hear.
It's alright, it's fine.
You can skip with 128 epoxy sheets? Yeah, that's true. Didn't grab the epoxid. Oh, I didn't grab it all, you're right, because I grabbed it in a normal cell. Good point. Let's pick it up like that. Thank you. I did not
What did
notice.
I do with the machine hulls?
Pick that up as
Did
well.
I make a bunch of machine hulls?
Can't I just hold
Am
a
I
stack?
like going completely crazy or what?
It's 2 stacks you need to hold lol raids, and I only have 34, so I can't yet. AE Impedum, what abbreviation is that? Applied Energistics in the personal dimension. I should probably not abbreviate my titles so much so that they're readable.
Yeah, because
Applied
people who
Energistics
don't play,
Impedum.
people who don't play this pack, like, have no clue what that means.
I've just written a random collection of letters in my title, and people come by and like, oh, what are you doing today? I don't know, dude.
Oh, they're here. I knew I made machine hulls.
Okay, so now that I have the epoxid, okay, if I'm not worrying about quests, this is actually incredibly easy to do. So let's get the epoxid sheets printed, which means Mr. Solidifier, you are the person I get to rely on today. Please give to me some plates. Yep. Okay, give me epoxid. Oh, that's a good feeling. That is a really good feeling. We're starting to get epoxid going. Hydrate and posture check, thanks. Yeah, I'll do both of those. Ain Pedum, how cursed of an interpretation? No, please. Okay, we have 104 epoxid left. I guess I'll just hold on to that one for now. Yeah, that's fine. It can go wherever later. Cool. So now that we have these epoxid sheets, I only need 28 of them. So I will only use 28 of them. The rest can just chill in here. And what I get to do now... Random question, but how do you sleep directly off your adventure backpack? Open your adventure backpack while you're wearing it, hold shift, and click the bed, and then it lets you sleep. Like, there can't be obstacles around you, so that the sleeping pack can go down, but that's it. It's fairly straightforward. Okay, so I have the sheets. Let's get this stuff going. How much gold foil is this? In like foil terms? 56. Okay, I'll just do a stack. Give me some gold, good sir. What do we have? Gold foil chilling as it is? No, we don't, because why would we? That would be a tad strange. Cool. Thank you, streamer. You're so welcome. Cool. Circuit 10 on my gold, which is fine. And then I also need, what, the same amount of Electrum? I think so, right? So let's grab a stack of Electrum as well.
I batched a whole bunch of Electrum. I think it's in the...
Nice. That will come
I
in
guess
very
I put it
handy.
away.
Electrum. Oh, I already have the Electrum foil even, so no worries at all. Cool. That will be easy enough. Right, why
you need aluminium for the backpacks? I'm pretty sure you do, yeah.
Yeah, you need 1 aluminium plate. So you can do it before you go into MV if you are willing to go to the Twilight Forest and kill a kobold or 2 to get an aluminium ingot. It's not a super low drop chance, so if you can kill a couple, you'll be fine.
Yeah. It's pretty worth.
Yeah, I would say so. Need to be on hard
hydrochloric acid plus scheelite. So only 1 input hatch needed for hydrochloric here.
Kobolds don't drop ingots if you're not in hard mode? Huh. Really? Okay, I didn't know that, because I've only ever played, like, in hard. Because it's just the default mode in my mind. That's really good to know, actually. If any of you don't play in hard, there you go. Now you have info. Totally didn't spend hours with 0 ingots. Aw. That's a shame. Okay, where's my gold? Oh, the gold is going to take... You know, every time I do the gold recipe, I have the same thought, right? Who took one of the most malleable metals and decided to give it this much of a bending time? That's so weird, no?
Some gold recipes, to be fair, are actually quite quick, and then others are, like, not.
It doesn't make any sense at all. Well, anyway, while that's going, let's get some nano component CPUs going, because we need those. I assume we don't have those yet. Because we haven't
I'm going to do
this rabbit hole.
So that we can input scheelite here, and it will go to the input bus. I could, like, set it back a block and do a conveyor, but I want it flush with a pillar. So I'm going to do it this way.
Yes. This recipe. My behated. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, it is. You can tell it's fine, because I'm telling you it's fine. 3, how do you feel about this this recipe in particular? The nano CPU wafer recipe? 60 seconds EV, and you need it in EV. It's an LTR recipe, so it's like easily scalable, but as soon as you... The moment you start it, it feels so bad.
Oh, with the glowstone. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this one. Back when
Have
you
fun.
could double hatch, it was fine, because you could do it very fast, but... This is a please batch it of all time recipe.
Yeah.
Having said that, I'm going to quickly not do that.
3 muted? No, I just don't have as much yappage in me as Tato does. It's just a thing, okay?
Diamond lens wax? Yeah, diamond lens wax for CPUs. Cool. That's fine.
Oh, I might have to go and steal another casing from Touche.
That's okay. He won't notice. You're
He won't
borrowing
notice.
from your future self. Just
Yeah.
say it to yourself like that. Then it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we can do a double drawer here.
Okay, that should be fine. And then as soon
Oh,
as
we
I
don't have
have...
a double drawer.
I'll get spares, right? This gives me 4 at a time. Yeah, it does give me 4 at a time. And molten glowstone is an easy enough recipe. Cool. Let's get some glowstone going.
I love this. I love this drawer controller recipe. Every time I see it, I'm reminded. Oh yeah. That's
Oh,
fun.
I hear a creeper.
It's
It's
warm.
not here. Oh my god.
It's fine.
Oh, actually going crazy in real life from crazy in game.
It's all good. It's all good.
That actually stressed me out so much immediately as soon as it happened. Okay. Okay, thank you, game. I needed that. Are we fully PDM ready yet, or is 3 still slacking? I don't think it's 3 slacking that's been the problem.
Hey, come on. That's not fair.
Yeah, we are PDM ready though. We're actually currently in the process of moving that, so I would say we're in a good spot. I do like, 2 messages before that you're getting called slacking, and then 2 after that. Hello, has Potato nuked the PDM yet? Like, what is this, man? You
They
guys
just
just
have
come
it
here
out
to
for us,
attack?
that's it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is. No, the PDM is fine. We have plenty of power. And 60H20, come on, do better. That was the most predictable creeper of all time. Hear a creeper and I physically turn around to look behind him. I've actually done it in real life before, where I hear a creeper in game and I turn around in real life. It's just like, bro, what are you doing? Relax a little bit. You just want fireworks? I can make fireworks. We don't have to blow up the base. We still don't have watered glass around that reactor. It'll come. It'll come. It's just 3's show of faith in my design that we don't have one of those. Right, 3?
Right.
Yeah. See, it only took a little bit of prompting and he said yes. That's almost as good as him saying yes by default. Okay. Give me 2 of those. I could force the reactor to blow up? I mean, yeah, that would be incredibly easy. It's not hard to get it to blow up, it's hard to get it to not blow up.
Am I going crazy? What used to be in this slot? Does anyone else have their backpacks in a very particular arrangement? I mean, it has evolved quite a bit as I've unlocked more tools, but I have very particular slots that things belong in. And when things are missing, it kind of throws me off. Or when things are in the wrong place, like this Terrawar is supposed to be here, but the Bealyzer is supposed to be up here. But the drawer key is not supposed to be down here.
I'm laughing because I have my backpack open while you're talking about this, and it's just the biggest jumble of what was this guy on when he put any of these in here.
No, I have to have it sorted.
I don't even know what's in my backpack most of the time. I used to open it and hope for the best.
Okay, I need more casing. I need more chemically inert casing.
Wooden sword? I have wooden sword because I'm scared of the vampire pigment in the nether. That's why it's wooden sword.
Just run away. You have flight by now.
That is true. That is true. I haven't been in the nether for a long time.
Must be organized. You hate going for a drawer key, etc. Accidentally grabbing a wrench. That's exactly my thoughts. Yeah, Hobbit knows what's up.
It's
Where am I
an
going?
entirely reasonable take, honestly. Okay, I can start LTRing this stuff in a second as well. Nice.
Don't you have 2 saws in the backpack? Yeah, that's intent. Well, I'm fully aware. Like I know what all is in here, or I'm supposed to know what all is in here. Like I have 2 scribing tools as well. Because this one was about to break, so I just have another one. Like this is like my building row. I don't know. Maybe the solder and iron was here. I don't know.
You can use a stick. I'm aware you can use a stick, Edison. Yes, I have since learned. But the wooden sword is a staple in my backpack. This is because the first time I like started streaming GTNH, I was so scared of them. I had a backpack full of wooden swords that I'd carry with me. Like I wasn't
Do you still
having
carry
them break.
torches on your hotbar?
No, not anymore.
I was in your stream a little while ago and I noticed that. Although I didn't pay attention.
I think it was probably from mining, like from a little bit after mining.
Possibly, yeah.
But no, not anymore. If
I
we
may not
were
have grabbed
turning
enough.
mobs off, I would just fully leave my night vision on and never carry torches again. But we're not doing that, right?
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, exactly. So I tend to just keep a few on me.
Why did I not grab enough? What am I doing?
Okay, so I need 14 cells of that stuff. Nice, nice, nice. I don't have adventure backpack. I use large backpack in the backpack slot. Oh yeah, that one's also good. Like it does the same job, right? Of like holding a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, no one tell Tush, please. I've done him so many favors recently that he kind of owes me one.
What he doesn't know can't hurt him, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
All right, we're
We
good.
go.
Do you have any Sheelites that I can test this with? And what is our source of hydrochloric acid?
Our source of hydrochloric acid is all the hydrochloric acid that we just have chilling from PVC. Like, that I just decided I wouldn't recycle. So we have, like, 1 million hydrochloric acid just chilling. And Sheelite, yes, I do have some for you to test with. I just need to wash it, I think. Yeah, give me a sec. Okay, if you take a look in the washed things, you should see some Sheelite in there. Should work. And speaking of, I should probably get loads more of that stuff actually going. Oh, look how much Sheelite we have. That's so nice. Troy Nato, thank you so much for the Prime. Much appreciated. Very kind of you.
Hydrochloric. Yeah. Yoink. I'm gonna grab some of that.
Am I putting this stuff in the right place? I am putting it in the right place. I'd be really upset if I started randomly washing that or something.
Okay, so hydrochloric acid plus Sheelite dust plus maintenance. Can't forget about maintenance.
In Threefold Season 2, he used Weld Edit to replace blocks with other blocks. Did he?
No, I didn't.
In creative testing, I see. Okay.
Okay, in creative testing.
I was like, I'm pretty sure he didn't. Okay, and then in that version, the number item ID was displayed on all items. Now, it's not. How do you find those numbers? I believe you need to turn it on.
F3H.
Is it F3H? Yeah, there you go. So
yeah,
mine
F3
says
plus
it.
H is advanced item tooltips, and now you get the numbers.
Yep. I have numbers on everything, as you can see. I turned it on ages ago, and now I copy my config across, so it's always on for me.
But for the record, I did not use World Edit outside of a creative test world.
But he's a purist, guys. He doesn't do stuff like that.
No.
He is hardcore.
It's cheaty.
Very, very respectable, honestly. Like, could not be me, but very respectable. / replace air Stargate. So true. The easiest way of getting one. Replace air Stargate. Use the whole thing, please. Okay, let's get this stuff cutting down. Yeah, that also takes a moment. That's fine. Cool. Are there people that actually like Britannia and running around for hours searching for a single flower? I hate this mod. There are definitely people out there who like Britannia, and...
Oh, man down.
Yep, it's okay. I'm back. It's just a case of it's different, right? And people like it for it being different. And also in GTNH you won't find flowers running around. You need to find mushrooms.
Yeah, check the Twilight Forest
for
that. It's a good
So make sure you're actually hunting for the right thing. Because one of them exists and the other doesn't.
Okay, I think this is good enough. Like, I could fully handle all the byproducts and stuff, but considering this is like a manual filler up
yeah, I wouldn't bother.
Type of situation, we're just gonna like deal with the calcium chloride, either electrolyze or use it for the bit of tungsten that we have.
Yep.
Or tungstate.
Yep.
So
agreed.
Yeah, hydrochloric acid in the super tank and then scheelite in the drawer, and we're good to go.
Yeah, this is.
Well, I don't like the fact
idea.
that it breaks up this pillar. I think I might move that.
What if you made it a spruce drawer rather than an oak drawer by, like, chiseling it or something? Or you could stick it under there, yeah. Oh, sorry. Running into you.
I didn't mean that.
Hey, Yankee. Hello, hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna move the super tank.
Okay, let me dump this stuff in. I think I can now get the stuff coated. Chat, I'm about to achieve my first actually crafted circuit boards. That's so exciting, man. Look at that. That was me. I did that. All by myself. Okay, and then I can start crafting my first nanocircuits. Oh, this is going to be so nice. Okay, but I do need to get my EV circuit assemble place down. So, clean room is going to go down for a minute, 3. For, like, quite a little bit, actually.
Oh, good.
Because it needs, yeah, it needs the diode swapped out, so it's going to have a moment.
You'll need to do batteries as well, and generators.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
fine. I'll do the same setup.
Honestly, it might be worth to consider doing HV generators and then transforming up.
I'll do just the one EV generator and do batteries, and I think that should be good enough, because once the batteries are full, because it won't constantly run, it should be fine. But I think that probably works. Thanks for help with the explanation on silicon dioxide, silicon telluride, swimming in oxygen. Nice. I'm glad it works finally. Very, very happy. No quests.
Wait, say that again, Teo.
Say which bit again, sorry?
What you're gonna do with the clean room?
Oh, I'm gonna do the same thing you currently have done on the HV line, which is one HV generator, but like loads of batteries, so that once it's buffered, it's all good, because it won't run forever. One generator should be good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'll go for. Which should be fine.
Okay, that's nicer. Alright, and then this tungstic acid, we just blast furnace real quick. Which we should get a good discount on, because it's HV and cupronickel, and then tungsten trioxide. We can either blast into ingots or blast with hydrogen for dust. Most likely it's going to go, like, most of it's going to go to ingots, because we need that for wire, or for wire and cable for the dynamos.
Do we really not have one EV circuit, man? Come on, please, game. Oh, no. Okay, guess who's crafting one EV circuit? Me. Oh my god. You know what, chat? I did this for you guys. The warp.
Are you getting creepered again?
Yeah. It's the warp. I just got an explosion. I remember quite a while ago. When we were first like dealing with like nuke design, Blazing, Neb, and I, like, we were all working on it together, and we were all in the test world. And I can't remember what explosion sound happened, but Blazing heard an explosion sound, I think on my stream, perhaps? It wasn't in the test world where like it was going on. He heard a sound, and I've never seen someone tab back in and fly so fast over to anything to check.
Yeah.
So many hours into testing that day. It was so funny.
Where am I going to put this?
Okay, workstation. Let's have a look. Right, this thing needs... Yep, this is my recipe.
I don't want to leave it anywhere.
Cool. Okay, give me my plastic.
Maybe I'll just toss all this into the system.
I think we're nearly at the point where we can just be doing that and not stressing about it too much. Like, once we're in the PDM, we're definitely fully at that point.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, last couple of blue alloy bolts. Nice.
We had some spare HV machines here, right?
Yeah, they were in, like, random chests. I don't know what machines they even are, to be honest, but there were a bunch.
We have a spare spot here, so I'm just going to put another bending machine, because why not?
Yeah, that's fair. Using that thing, like, that thing is often a thing that you're waiting on, so it's nice.
Yeah,
As
we have
much
a
as
bit
you
more
want to
stainless.
watch live, you have to stop since you're on day 7 and this is a future spoiler. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy the VODs in that case. We're always happy to say hello to you live if you pop by. Tis fun to have you here. Okay, first thing I need to do is just go swap out the turbine back here so I can put the new thing in and get the clean room back up to speed again. So you go away. And you go away as well, MV machine hull. And we're going to swap that for an EV machine hull, which can point that way.
That's so much
Yeah.
Sheelite.
Yeah.
Almost 2k Sheelite. That's so good. What's the ratio between Sheelite and Tungsten?
I calculated it a while ago. I don't remember. It's not 1-to-1 though.
No, it's definitely not 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay, can I get this thing? Oh my god, wait, I did the swap fast enough that the clean room didn't lose any efficiency. Okay, nice. It didn't even realize that I did a swap.
You pulled a fast one on it.
Yeah, I did. Okay, then. Like, it has so much no clue that it hasn't even realized that the structure needs an update. Unless it doesn't update that. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy with that, then. 6 Sheelite, 1 Tungsten, if you remember correctly. Okay, cool.
It's 12.
Is it 12? Okay.
Wait, how's it 12?
12 seems like a lot, by the way.
No, it's 6. It's 6. It's because the blast furnace does 2 at a time.
Ah, okay. Okay.
From tungsten trioxide dust.
Cool.
It is 6 Sheelite, yeah.
Okay. While this thing is chilling, let's get that. Oh, is my EV circuit done? My singular EV circuit that I need for this? Yes, there we go. Nice singular EV circuit obtained.
Look at all this golden, juicy tungstic acid.
Juicy?
Yeah.
Nice. There are people in my chat who are going to try and drink that if you make it sound too appetizing.
Okay, what now? Our goal today was to try to get 82 in the PDIM, so that I think I should maybe, unless there's something you need help with to get the LSC.
No, you do your thing. I'll probably be done faster than you will anyway, so I'll move over. Oh, hello. This is how you burn fuel for fun, apparently. Oh my goodness, it's burning it so fast.
Here, don't forget about this.
Thank you. Where does that go through? Does it just go in a ring slot? Okay, nice. I can just pop that in for now.
Yeah, ring slot.
Cool. Okay, are we
also,
just...
maybe worth to do,
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll give you a super tank for the clean room.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm going to use a super tank for this. Because
yeah, I got it here.
Thank you. Is it already full? Ah, superstar. Thank you. That's so good. Cool. Hydrate. Yeah, I should do more of that.
I did replace this one, right? Yeah, I did.
I didn't start with a lot of water today. Is that hive hiding below the clean room? Please harvest it properly. I believe that's probably why it was left here, right? Just to do it with a scoop once we had one. Otherwise, it would have just disappeared. It's a rocky hive, so it'll give you a pristine princess as well.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Wait, are you sure it gives a pristine? It's not guaranteed.
Yeah. No, it's guaranteed. Rocky are always pristine, but they have fertility 1.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was guaranteed.
Is a guaranteed pristine. So are the End Oblivion ones. Those are much better because they're not fertility 1. So if you go mine the end hives, they're really nice. Okay, let's put all of this little bits of stuff away. End and Ocean are also always pristine. Yeah, I didn't know about Ocean, but I did know about End because I used a lot of those in my last run. A lot of bee breeding. They only breed in the End or something? No, they don't. They breed in the Overworld. I've used them in the Overworld. I don't know if I used them with a Shifting Seasons potion, though I can't remember that. So you might be right. Actually. Okay, I need a battery buffer of the EV variant.
I didn't get it in time.
I didn't hear anything?
Okay, so I want to move Applied Energistics here. We kind of started this last night, and we have our main controller kind of built. I mean, we need to expand it, obviously. We want to have, like, lots more ME controllers, but that's very expensive on HV circuits right now, and it's really not worth it because every face of this gives us 32 channels, and there is no way we're going to be using 32 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4 channels anytime soon. So we're going to wait on expanding this controller design, but this is going to be the same P2P into carrier subnet that we usually do, or that I usually do, that most players usually do, to allow you to condense channels. So you don't have to run dense cables from the faces of the controller. You can run, or yeah, you can condense the 32 channels into fewer channels and then run those channels to where you need them in the base.
I'm
So
gonna
the
come
carrier
over while you're
subnet.
explaining. Yep.
Okay. So all the channels are going to go down white, and white is going to be our main net color, always on for all the cables and parts in the base, devices in the base. So white goes down here. It will eventually be wireless, but for now it just takes the path of least resistance down to under here where Tato is.
Yep.
And then this is our carrier subnet. Normally, like if you've seen my season 2, this is like right underneath the other subnet or the other controller. And most people put it right next to the other controller, but we just decided to split them up, which is equally valid, right? So this is where the P2P connections come in.
Mm-hmm.
And then separately, the red net is the carrier subnet channel. So this carries and condenses all the channels down. And then wherever we need an extra connection, I hear Creeper again.
Yeah, same.
Wherever we need an extra connection, we can come up to here, for example, which is where all our drives are going to sit. So we kind of talked about this a little bit earlier, but we're going to have our like unfiltered everything storage on this wall with all the ME drives. Not here. I want to put like I don't think I mentioned this to you, Tato, but I want to put like some advanced information panels in this larger space.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
And some decorative stuff, and then keep the ME drives on these two walls here.
Yeah, that should be plenty of storage to start off with.
Yeah, it's going to be tons.
Yeah.
Our main like bulk storage is going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we want to do is actually split up storage so that we have fluids on one of the other walls. Probably, well, I guess it doesn't really matter where it goes yet, but fluids will be in another sort of bay. And then we're going to have like bulk storage, things like cobblestone, stone dust, netherrack dust.
Yeah.
I don't know, the things that you accumulate a lot of so that we can...
A lot of things will end up bulk like fairly soon because you'll end up with stuff like even iron ingots or iron dust that becomes bulk.
Yeah.
Because of what a stupidly large quantity you end up with.
Yeah, so stuff like that will be separated and it will have sticky cards on. So that will go in a separate bay. And then again, we'll just run our red net connection and P2P to give us channels like everywhere else. And then these spots on the corners is going to be crafting CPUs once we have those.
Yep.
So that should fit pretty well. We can stack them or we can make them up like one big multi-block. We can decide, but this should be plenty for CPUs, right? Considering we have like
16?
The huge ones.
Yeah, 16 CPUs should be fine for ages. There's a really weird spot in the game where like just before you have access to the infinite storage ones, right? The singularity ones. I feel like you need really big ones.
Yeah, but remember, you're playing with two passive players, so
true.
A lot
but
more
also,
things
it might have just been
than...
twist recipes that needed that much space. So I don't even know. We'll see when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so we might be fine. We don't need more than 16 CPUs anyway, though. 16 is plenty of CPUs.
I think we're gonna be fine with this.
Yeah.
No, but remember, we can like split them up. Like we can do 2x2s and stack 2x2s.
Yeah.
On top
So
of each other.
either way, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, that's a good point
Right,
as well.
It's not necessarily 16, but it's 16 slots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of the plan. Then the terminals will be up here. I mentioned at the start of the stream there probably will be 3 sets of terminals, so each of us will have our own set in these directions here, and then the main controller for all the P2Ps. And then who knows what else here. I wanna obviously decorate this more and develop it more, which it will, but it's a work in progress. So yeah, that is our plan for 82. I think for today I want to get Well, I want to get all the storage moved over, but I was thinking, like, is that actually a good idea? Because then we're going to be running back and forth.
It depends kind of on what you want to do after that. And what I mean by that is, like, all the machines are over there right now. But if our next plan is to... So, okay, so what we could do is, rather than move the storage over, build storage here, as in, like, a fresh storage system, which we can start connecting to passive setups, right? Then we move over once we have a sufficient number of things here, or, like, once auto-crafting is a bit down. That might be the better way, because they need a place to go. So we need drives here, but we can still have that storage there if we kind of want to split it.
We have drives here, so all we need to do really is just connect it.
Sorry, cells here, not drives. So that the items can actually go somewhere. Yeah.
But at the same time, we're also about to get cheaper circuits as well. So is it? I mean, we could craft a few, but is it worth going like ham?
No, it's like craft like 5. You know, just so that they're there. Yeah, I wouldn't do like a massive amount. And then, like, craft, like, 5 fluid ones as well and move on, really. That should be
the
it.
Controller in the center of the circle and dense cable going down the controller would look really cool. I did consider that. I did consider putting the controller in the middle, but I want this empty. I want line of sight down here and up from below. I want line of sight up to some sort of centerpiece that's going to be up there. I don't want to put the controller up there.
Yep. I saw a couple of questions in chat as you were explaining, so... First thing is, someone asked, why not wireless to start off with, because you have nuke power? We probably could go wireless to start off with, but it would make more sense, like, that would be just burning power for fun, right? And you shouldn't just burn power for fun just as soon as you have power. Once we get a little bit more power established, we will switch to wireless, probably sooner than most players will, in the sense that we're not going to wait for, like, infinite AE power before we switch. It'll be pretty quick. So that will happen. That's thing 1.
Remember that wireless does cost more EU the further the connectors are apart.
Yep, exactly. And these are pretty far apart.
Yeah, it's kind of a sizable distance it needs to go.
Yeah. So we will, like, soon, not yet. And then the other thing is, will you do subnets for stuff like AUPROC? I think the way we discussed it is, like, obviously AUPROC will go on a subnet, but generally a lot of things will be on subnets. Like, mainnet, the way, like, most GTNH players organize their bases, at least the way that I've seen, is mainnet doesn't have too much on it. Mainnet is usually storage and auto-crafting, and everything else gets its own subnet. That's, for the most part, how stuff works, and that will be how we end up doing stuff too. Like, Flatline, for example, is one subnet. Bastline is one subnet. Mainnet shouldn't even have storage. I agree with that. But
yeah, this is where we disagreed. Like, me and Tush think that mainnet should have storage, and Taylor doesn't think that mainnet should have storage.
Yeah,
it is personal preference. I mean, there's pros and cons to doing both ways.
Both ways are fine, honestly. So yeah. Mainnet is essentially just terminals and auto-crafting, right? Well, I guess you can even put auto-crafting on a subnet if you're gonna go completely ham. But,
I mean, I somewhat disagree with that, but it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Why should mainnet not have storage? It's just about, like, how clean you want to make your setup, and, like, how... Some people really enjoy optimizing how small of a mainnet controller they can have. I'm kind of one of those people. It's fun.
No, I'm definitely not in that camp.
Yeah. It's completely unnecessary. Like, there's no reason to have a tiny mainnet controller. Put stuff on mainnet if you want to, right? Mainnet is only for final products. Yeah, it'll be something like that. So yeah, that there will be plenty of subnets. I'm a big subnet enjoyer. Subnets in general make a lot of sense in GTNH anyway, for organizational purposes. So we'll come up with a good balance of subnetting things.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Don't shift click.
Don't shift click?
Yeah, I just made a bunch of empty fluid cells, but we'll use them, it's fine.
Okay. Mainnet controller has the obligation to be the biggest. I mean, fair. Fair. Okay. Now that I have this stuff going... 3, guess how much aluminium we have?
Are we out?
We have, like, 8, I think. Which is a great... Yeah, 8 aluminium.
I knew you were going to say that.
There goes the aluminium. Oopsie.
Okay, I guess I'll get more aluminium because we do need the aluminium.
Battery buffer can chill over there. Thank you. That's very helpful. Okay, and I need just a couple of EV batteries in here, which I think we have none. Yeah, I don't think I crafted any spares yesterday because they are kind of expensive. Hello there, Kydrel. So if we need battery...
We absolutely need to start smelting this tungsten, so I'm going to do that as well, because it's EV 400 seconds.
Do you want them in ingot form?
I mean, we need a lot of them in ingot form. How much tungsten steel do you need?
Tungsten
Not much,
steel?
right?
No, a fair bit, actually. Do you want me to quickly check?
Yeah, if you have the numbers, yeah.
Yeah, let me quickly check in that case. Give me a moment. So LSC needs 46, it says. Okay, let's just say 50 LSC casing, just so that if we end up with a couple of extras, it's not a big deal. It's roughly in the region of about 50, which needs holy tungsten steel. Okay, a lot. But I'll give you an exact number in just a second. That's that, and then this will go through here. Oh my god, that's 600 rods. Help.
Wait, what are you looking at right now?
The Lapatronic supercapacitor casing. Yeah, I need 300 tungsten steel ingots.
Okay,
so that's 150 tungsten in dust form.
150 tungsten dust.
Yeah. Yeah, that will be what I need for this in particular.
Which is a lot. It's 4 trioxide per dust.
Yeah, so that's like 600 trioxide.
Wait, how much tungsten dust did you say?
Tungsten dust? 150. That's 900.
Let's call it one.
Oh, that's fine.
Let's call it 160. So 640. So 10 stacks of trioxide dust need to be dust.
Yeah. That
Holy
seems
moly.
fine, right?
Holy moly.
Yeah. This isn't it's going to finish today project, as we said earlier. It starts today, and we see when it finishes. Yeah, I have 3 EV batteries that were just chilling in the system. I suppose I'll borrow those for now. Yeah, that should be fine.
The circuit too.
Will you change the location of the base eventually? What do you mean by change the location of the base? Like, move to the pedum? Yes. We will move to the pedum eventually. If that's the question. Why are you not charging? Or are you charging? Oh, it's probably filling up the internal buffer. Yeah,
Do we know how much tungsten ingot we need?
Tungsten ingot? No, I don't even need tungsten ingot for me.
Yeah, you need it for the energy hatch and dynamo hatch.
Ah, okay. Then in that case, no, I don't. Let me check. Energy hatch and okay, I'll ask for like 164 amp, right? That's what we'll start with of each. So EV 64 amp dynamo hatch. Okay, time to pin a couple more things.
It's not as much because it's just a cable, like 1 cable per tier or something.
Yeah. Okay, so molten tungsten counts as an ingot because I don't think you can get the dust to fluid form directly, which is fine. And then I need the 16 amp one, of course, so let's pin this. And then I need the 4 amp one. Yep, let's pin that. Which means I need the actual thing itself to begin with. Okay,
don't forget
this is more
the
tungsten
extreme...
steel.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't forget the extreme voltage coil. Let's just call it like 180 tungsten dust.
Yeah, that should be enough. It would surprise me if that wasn't. So your question, which UI scale are you on? I'm on scale 3. That's what I'm currently sitting on. Okay, this is the dynamo hatch. I can just double it to get the energy hatch. I don't need to check both, because I know it'll be the same, basically. Okay. So none of this is tungsten steel so far. I assume it's the transformers that'll end up being, yeah, it'll be the transformers that end up taking tungsten steel. So let's look at that transformer. Okay, it's only a 1x tungsten cable here. That's pretty chill. And then
until you get to the 64 amp one, though.
Yeah. And then that's a... Oh boy, that is an 8x tungsten cable and a tungsten spring. Okay.
Yeah, I remember crafting these things.
Oh, and these need silicone rubber to be coated as well. Fine. Fine. I can accept that as a thing. Okay, so that'll be 1 tungsten wire, which is Okay, we'll just call that 1 tungsten ingot there. For the 8x, that'll be... We'll do this recipe. And then the wire itself will take, like, what, 4 ingots? Yeah, that'll take, like, 4 more ingots of tungsten. The spring needs to come from... Is it long rods? No, long rod singular, which is good. Cool, and a long rod is 2 normal rods in a forge hammer. 2 normal rods is an ingot in itself as well. Oh boy. Welcome to Greg. That might be it for the tungsten? That should be it for the tungsten, actually, yeah. There's my 64 amp one. Okay. Oh, +1 for this, so let's get the +1 as well. +1. Okay, and now let me do it like this. Then I should have a proper count. Okay, it seems like it's 7 tungsten per dynamo, so 7 for the energy hatch as well. If we make like half a stack of tungsten ingots, we're good. That should be more than we need. So most of it should go into
half
dust
a stack
rather.
of tungsten ingots.
Yeah, that's like probably double what we need. Just to be clear.
Okay, I've got that on my pin screen. So
Cool.
180 tungsten dust and
Yep.
about 32 tungsten ingots.
Yeah, that should
gonna
be
get
plenty.
the LSC.
Yep.
Yeah.
That should be plenty.
Cool.
Cool. Nice. Over double what you need? Yeah, but that's fine. Having a couple of tungsten ingots around is not going to hurt. Because we'll get the dust first, right? And then just let the ingots go. So we can sort of just wait on those indefinitely. Not a big deal.
Yep.
Okay. So let me go back to my... Where even am I? Oh yeah, I was getting my EV line established. Let's see how that's looking. Oh, there's a chicken down here. Hello, chicken. Goodbye, chicken. I thought that dropped the trophy, man. I got excited. Yeah, I'm not helping because I'm like, I just throw an egg as soon as I get it.
Yeah, so do I, but I always make sure to get rid of the chicken if it
Yeah, me too. Me too.
shows up.
So I don't know where they're coming from, then. Maybe two just secretly throwing eggs that he finds?
Yeah, but it can't be Tuj, because he doesn't have warp.
Oh, that's true. Very sus. There's like a 2 to 3 streams project plus 1 day, yeah, probably. There's no rush on it, though.
Yeah, guys, don't expect this in 30 minutes. Like, this is GTNH.
Like, if we get, like, even, you know, halfway done after all of today, that's very good progress as it is. But it's the important thing, right, when you're playing GTNH with stuff like this, is if you have, like, a short-term goal you're working towards, it doesn't matter how long it takes. That's your short-term goal. You work until you get there. For us, this task list is our short-term goal. Epoxid is done. I've done that bit. Now I'm on LUV circuits. So that's what's going to come up next. Am I ready yet? Yeah, I think so. I think I can move my machine down. Right, come with me, advanced circuit assembler. Oh, this is going to feel... Oh, I need EV wire. I can just grab... I can just use vibrant alloy. I should be fine. Yeah, this stuff carries, like, infinite amps. Even, like, a 1 amp one is huge. Cool.
Didn't I make a bunch of double iron plates? This is the issue with having so many different vending machines.
You don't know where they've ended up.
Like, I don't know which one I've put it in.
Yeah. Oh, do you have the green spray can I gave you still through, or is it in the AE system?
I tossed all that in the AE system. I made like loads of them.
Okay, nice. That's good stuff. I'm gonna
I made
this
like
wire.
all the different colors we'll need for. I think I made MV, HV, EV, and then our subnet colors that we established.
Yep, got you. Mohammed, thanks so much for the sub.
So, yeah.
Much appreciated. Yeah, that will come in. That should hopefully last us until infinite spray can. You hate ads? Oh, the ads on Twitch do be an experience indeed. I wish they were consistent, man. I've complained about it so much. Like, I wish they just did what they said they would do, but they seem to do some random pre-rolls for fun, which has been upsetting me a fair bunch.
It's annoying. It's annoying. Is this not the recipe? Come on.
Ads would be fine if you got more than the same 2 ads. Yeah, that also. I have heard, like, some people tell me sometimes they go on a 3-minute ad break and they got the same ad 8 times in a row. Like, huh?
Yeah.
What's that going to achieve? If you didn't like the product last time, you'll definitely not like it this time.
Yeah, I know. Like I've said this before, but I refuse to buy some products just because they've advertised to me so much. Like,
Yeah.
no, just get it out. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want
Yeah.
to buy it. I don't want to
No, I'm
engage
with
with
you.
this.
Okay,
So what's your current power system then? 3? Our current power system is complicated to answer.
Yeah,
We're
it is.
using we've really diversified. Like we're using diesel, we're using benzene, we're using vac nukes, which we still need to explain, and you still need to explain to me.
Oh yeah, should we do that in a moment, actually? Let me see how long we...
Um,
Yeah, we can do that soon. Whenever you're ready, actually. I need to run to the bathroom quickly before I start an
yeah, soon.
explanation, but after that, we can do it.
Not now, but soon.
Cool.
I wanted to make a memory card.
Okay, actually, speaking of running to the bathroom, chat, give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do that quickly. Also, quick eat before I walk away so that mobs don't come attack me.
Hello, 3. How do the Thaumcraft wands work? I'm trying to make the first 50V wand, but you can't find the book that it talks about. So wands are kind of complicated, and in 2.8, we got the new wand cap switching ability, so you can now actually just swap out the wand caps, which does take research, but it kind of changes the progression as far as I'm aware. Like so far in this world, I've only made the 50V cap wand. I made the iron capped wooden wand and then straight into the iron capped greatwood wand. But that was only possible because of discount. So V discount you can get from gear. I'm not going to fly there, but there's several different Thaumcraft things you can craft, such as the Thaumonite helmet, which gives you a V discount of 5%. So that helps you get past the threshold to craft the next tier of wand. So look for gear that gives you discount. There's also the Thaumaturge's robes, which I recommend you also invest in. The robe, the leggings, and the boots can give you a additive percentage discount on all V crafts. So look out for that stuff when you're crafting wands. And then also my tips and tricks spreadsheet written by Metis, or co-authored by Metis, has a good wand progression guide on there. So go check that out. And yeah, the exact specifics in this version I'm a little bit fuzzy on because they did change some stuff. So I don't know exactly what has changed. I swear, listening to this stuff in Stone Age is so interesting. There's a lot to look forward to. If you're just in Stone Age and you're not so familiar with the pack, there's so much to look forward to. Okay, what do I want to do now? I think I want to get... Oh yeah, memory card. Memory card. Maybe I'll craft 3 because the other... Oh, circuit? Are you kidding me?
Okay, hello,
EV
I'm
circuit
back.
for a memory card?
Hello.
Hello. Do you have a memory card on you?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I have an
So I only
advanced
need
one.
to... Okay, maybe Tooch has one as well. I'm just going to make one of these because it does take a circuit.
Oh, did you not want mine? I thought you were wanting mine.
I mean, I'll eventually need my own, so I'm just going to make
Yeah,
one.
that's true. Okay, could I have mine back then, please? Because I will forget where it's gone and then be sad. Thank you. Alright, chat, I think we're ready to start using our HP machines. I'm pretty sure these are in a good enough spot that if I start giving them some conduits and prepping them, we're good to go. I should probably give context, given I've just walked away and come back as to what I'm doing. So I'm still working towards the LSC. That is my, first goal. And the LSC needs 2 LUV circuits to start off with. So the LUV circuits is the first of my steps. I've already done a bunch of the stuff. I have the advanced circuit boards good to go. And most of the rest of this stuff should already be ready. So we're going to kind of just see how quickly we can get to this. Which, I think the answer is, hopefully the next 10 minutes. If nothing goes wrong. But, Greg, so we'll see how many things go wrong in the next 10 minutes.
A lot can go wrong in the next 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Can you
Do we
imagine
not
if
have
they...
circuit boards? Oh no, wait, we do have circuit boards. I just grabbed them and I asked, do we not have circuit boards?
Nice. Can you imagine if they added a mechanic to the clean room where if like if you lay an egg inside the clean room, it loses cleanness because there's an outside egg in here. Maybe I shouldn't say stuff like that out loud. They're gonna hear me. Nuke explosion today, King? No, Dissakai, there will be no nuke explosion today. Thank you for checking, Mo. Devs get to work? No, devs, please.
Is this operational, by the way? Can I use the
yes, it is. It doesn't have any soldering alloy, but you can just move that over from the other side. Okay, I'm gonna go get some stuff. We want explosions? Hey, I gave you loads of explosions yesterday in the creative world. Is that not good enough? That has to, like, get partial credit, at least. How many subs for nuke explosion today, King? Are you asking how many subs for you to delete the base today, King? Because the answer to that is no. There will be no nuke explosion.
Where Touche? I think Touche is working today. Touche is busy today.
Mm-hmm. I think generally speaking on weekdays, that's where Touche is. He has a full-time job.
Yeah, sometimes he can log in though, because he does work from home a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
I think, but often he is busy. And he has some other stuff going, right?
Yeah, he has Hamcorp as well, right, to take care of, so he's got much going on. Honestly, we should be calling each other King more often. I agree, actually. I agree. I will be the Potato King.
I had a coworker that used to call everyone King, and it eventually got on my nerves, but...
Why am I just running back and forth? I don't even know. I need some soldering alloy, though. Man, we're out of soldering alloy again. Do we have any antimony? Are we out of There's no way we're out of Really? No, we're not. Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. Like, you never run out of this stuff, because it's a stack and 10 stacks of tin, and you get, well, 9 stacks of tin, and you get, like, infinite of the stuff you want, so it's nice. Wonder how close Tuge is to Stargate for Hamcorp? See, I have insider info here, but I'm not allowed to leak it, because I know.
I was about to say.
Oh, actually, I don't know, but I assume he wants it to be somewhat a surprise, so I won't say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. NDA, can't say. Exactly, yeah. Hamcorp made us sign an NDA. It was part of the whole deal, you know?
It can't be far, though. Surely.
Yeah, no, like, just based on the fact that he was doing UXV stuff, right? So, like, you know, use that to answer your curiosity. He's got to be not too far. Weird answer that kind of tells us he has a Stargate. It's true, actually. He has 25. But he said don't tell anyone. Oh, wait, no. There goes my NDA. Oopsie.
Okay, now I've got the dilemma of where on earth do I put these tools? Can anyone help me out here? What do we sacrifice in the backpack slots? Because I just talked about the importance of organizing these properly. What do we sacrifice now? I think we don't need this many cells in here. We don't need the empty... Well, the empty cells are kind of nice because sometimes you need a bucket of water and you can actually place empty cells in world.
Yep.
To act as water. You can't do that with a fluid cell. I don't think we need to carry this around because this was for the thermic restorer. So I think I can get rid of that. Terrawar I want to keep. These cells, I like to have 2 stacks of cells at least. I think I'm going to sacrifice these. That I can empty.
Will Toots blow up the first Stargate? I don't know if he's enough of a Giga Chad to just blow up the first Stargate. I don't think that's him. That takes a little bit of... That's a bit of a difficult one for most people to get behind. And also, like, if you're doing it not in Twist, a Stargate is really, really expensive. Like, not that
you
it's
need both
cheap.
of those swords. Not really, but I kind of want to keep them. Because where else am I going to put them? So I like to have all... And it fits nicely in this, like, little 3x3 up here. 2 scribing? Yeah, I could remove 1 scribing.
Hey.
And then put the other thing here. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe that, like that.
If you ever get to Stargate, you're blowing up the first one. You do get a lot of bragging rights if you blow up your first Stargate, I've heard. Which is why I did it. I have blown up my first ever Stargate. 3, have you heard this about the blowing up of Stargate? And the bragging rights that you
that's a flex and a half.
Immediately nuke it. If you blow up Stargate, it's with a nuke. Yeah, that's what I did. That's how I blew up my first one. Do we have... Oh, we do have SMD inductors. I guess you made the neodymium rings for those, because we didn't have those last time.
Yeah, I made those yesterday.
Nice, nice. Cool, and let's
I think
get
I like this
Spectrum going.
configuration more.
Okay, that will be that. That's easy enough to do. Cool, let me put all of those in here as well. That'll just hop in whenever it's ready. And then next
Maybe I'll
up...
just do this.
Are you making just the one set of Stargates, or are you making 10 Stargates for true Giga Chad status? I don't... Well, we said we'd do all the quests, right? And if we're going to do all the quests, one of the quests is make 10 Stargates. It's a hidden quest, but it is one of the quests, so we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Making more than one Stargate. Tooge, I think, said it in one of his recent Hamcorp videos recently. Recent Hamcorp videos recently, by the way. But,
I do that all the time.
Yeah. It's just a waiting game. Making more Stargates, there's not much you can optimize by then. Well, I guess it depends on how much waiting you did to begin with, but it is very much a waiting game to do that stuff. Do we have NOR memory? No, we don't. We wouldn't have NOR memory chips yet, would we? No. Okay, well, let's get some NOR memory chips going.
Okay, I'm gonna step away for a minute. Take another quick stream break.
Sounds good.
And then I don't actually know what I'm gonna do when we come back. Probably just work on the PDIM Energistics. I might try and run a bunch of cable preemptively. We'll see. That'll probably lead me in a bunch of different directions, but yeah, I'll be right back.
You'll watch him. Thank you, Aaron. Doing us all a true service, making sure 3 stays safe when he's gone. Good, good, good. And I'll carry on crafting the LSC chat. That'll be my job. Maybe Vacnuke when he gets back. We could do Vacnuke when he gets back. We'll see. Ooh, story time? Do you think I can just come up with an unhinged story off the cuff just like that every time? I probably could if I you know, gave it a little bit of brain power, but I think we'll spare everyone this time. We'll give people a little bit of a break from the story TM. Ender Eye Lens gives NOR, not Ender Pearl gives NAND. Ah, thanks. I would have just kept going with that if you hadn't pointed that out. Do we have an Ender Eye Lens? No, we don't. We want story? Nope, no story this time, sorry. Something unhinged, you have faith, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Hey, chat, do we... Where's Ender Eye? Ender Eye... That's another... Why do we have so many Ender Pearl lenses but no Ender Eye stuff? That's so strange, man. That is very, very strange. You need to get out of early LV Steam fun times, but you don't know where you want to go. Early... Wait. Let me read that again. Early LV Steam fun times, but you don't know where to go. Where exactly are you feeling stuck, Owen? Like, what's the holdup for you? Like, is it just, like, decision paralysis because the questbook gives you so many options? Can I tell you the story about the civil conflict between the potatoes and the onions? Well, I could, right? But there's a lot that happened between the... I can't... Dude, I could so easily get into that story. I really could, because I already have an idea. But I need to not yap. We need to focus. We need to focus on the singular goal of the LSC. Okay? Threefold Tato doesn't want to tell us a bedtime story. Are you going to sleep? You're not going to sleep. Collect all quest loot. Oh my goodness, no. Didn't we all of us learn this from Threefold? We never claim quests. Because claiming quests requires, sorting our inventory. And we don't do that. Kinda, there's a few things you've got to do, like make an EBF, need stable power, get stable steam for that now that you're thinking. Okay, then that's your goal. Like, if you need to make an EBF, that is your big goal in LV, right? So, you want to get stable steam up and running. That is your stable power. If you want to set up other power, you can do light fuel or... you know, something towards the region of diesel if you want to go the oil route. So it's either of those two. And then you get your EBF. That's your, like, mini little goal. Not if you claim while flying over lava pit. True, true. I can do some Gamba. I could do some Gamba if I claimed. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That is a tempting option. But I'm afraid no Gamba at the moment. Okay, well, there's my NAND memory chips. Those are fine. I do need NOR, though, right? Yeah, I do need a little bit of NOR. And do we have SMD diodes? Because I'm pretty sure these have to be SMDs. Yeah, they do. It's a little bit unfortunate. Early bedtime story,
I'm
you'll
back.
remember it when you go to bed in 7 hours. Nice. Hello, welcome back. Chat was trying to pressure me into telling another story.
Oh, I remember the last time.
Yeah. They
I came
wanted
back
a they wanted it about the potatoes and the onions this time. Which, like, of course
we're
there's a
back here
story.
again.
Yeah, of course there's a story. The friendship goes a long way back, but I didn't want to tell it, already today. I've got to save the stories for a while. SMD diodes are cheap as long as you have Platline. Guess what we do not have? It is Platline. I don't think we have the platinum needed for me to make a set of SMD diodes. Okay, I need to go grab some platinum.
Yeah, I kind of doubt it.
Reporting in, Threefold is safe, your watch ends. Nice. Thank you, Aaron, for taking care. Aaron's been keeping watch to make sure that nothing bad happens to you while you're gone. Had their
nice.
hands out
Thank
and
you,
everything, ready to punch. Okay, we have 4 SMD diodes. That's like the 32 we need, if 32 was full. Which it isn't. Do we have any gallium arsenide, perhaps? I need, like, 1 piece of dust. What happens if
we do. We should have some of that.
Yeah, we have... Okay, I can just macerate down this gallium arsenide crystal for 2 dust. Okay, that'll work. That's cheap enough and easy enough to do. Cool. Let's stop this thing inserting for a second, because I don't need Sheelite. Oh, wait, no, I'll just use... Do we have a HV macerator chilling somewhere, or not anymore? No, that's been removed. That's fine. I don't need a HV macerator. I can just use this thing. Go mine out the plat asteroid. Actually, yeah, I guess I could do that if I wanted some. You're not wrong. That kind of far, though.
Mangoes. I know that Tato loves mangoes,
I
but
do.
I haven't had a mango in years. Like,
Oh, that's so sad.
I mean, we just don't get them up here a lot.
I guess that's fair, yeah.
They're not super common, and they're expensive here.
They're expensive in London, too. Like, well, I say expensive, but, like, in my head, a mango is free. And the reason I say this is because my grandparents on my mum's side, they own, like, many mango farms, or they used to own many mango farms. So, like...
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, like, mangoes will literally just go to my grandparents' house, and there are actually thousands of mangoes in the house. And that's not, me exaggerating. Actual thousands of mangoes just chilling in the house in summer. They're so good.
Here in Brazil, mangoes are insane. Yeah, all the tropical fruits, like, they're so nice, but
yeah,
I'm far from a tropical environment, so...
Scotland is not typically a tropical place.
I mean, like, we have, like, good strawberries and stuff in the summer. Good strawberries, good...
Strawberries are good.
What else do we have? Like, blueberries and blackberries and raspberries.
I do like me a good strawberry.
Yeah.
Strawberry smoothies are really nice. Oh, I have a little bit of PMP.
I'm not much of a smoothie person. No. Anyway, earlier in the stream, we were trying to get a lot of tungsten for our project today of the LSC, which is what Tato's working on.
Mm-hmm.
What was I going to say?
Okay, I'm going to get this thing to do some PMP for me.
We nearly have the amount of tungsten. In fact, we will have the amount of tungsten dust once all this is cooked. Yep. I don't know why it pauses the recipe, though.
It's because it's not getting hydrogen fast enough. If we added, like, a better pump or something to it, it wouldn't pause.
Yeah. Okay. That's no big deal, because normally it's faster than, like, a 3-second recipe.
Exactly. It's just this recipe.
That's really only an issue here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nothing to be too concerned about, I would say.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, are we going to get to 18? I think we are going to get to 18, which means I'll have the amount of platinum I need to make the diodes to be able to carry on.
Do you need me to go mining? I haven't been mining in 2 days, I think.
All good. This is for platinum, so nothing you could really mine that really helps anyway.
I mean, nickel, maybe, or
we have the PMP, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to check was our amount of quartz for 82 components.
We seem to have a good bit, like, batched of like, rods and stuff. Not to worry yet.
For most stuff, except for fluix. We could do with a bit more fluix.
Yeah, more fluix could be nice. More floats
Which
could
means
always be nice.
more charged. How do we get charged status in this again?
You craft it in an LSC, if I remember correctly.
In an LSC?
Sorry, not an LSC, in an LCR. I'm LSC brained today. Charge status. You do, right, chap? Wait, the crystal or the dust?
I don't know. How do you get either?
Okay, so the dust in an LCR is redstone and normal dust. Yep. And then the charged is with sodium and like water as well. Yeah, that's it. It's nice.
Yeah. I remember. Okay, let me get a big batch of this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna batch some cable as well because we need covered cable to start. Yeah, we've only got 43 covered cable. Yeah, let's get a big batch of this going.
Do we have the ingot mold somewhere? Yeah, we do have an ingot mold somewhere. Nice. That will work well for me, please, sir. I hope this doesn't start making like glass ingots. Are glass ingots even a thing? Like, do those exist? I hope not. No, they don't. Thankfully, it seems.
No, they don't exist.
Cool. Actually, wait. Borosilicate glass? I think you can get an ingot for. I'm curious. I think you can. Yeah, you can. You can get borosilicate glass bar. It's not called an ingot. Huh. Little piece of trivia for you, chat, if you didn't know. We have so much scheelite. This makes me very happy. Oh.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Imagine struggling for scheelite. Could not be me. Would never be me. Definitely wasn't me, like, not that long ago. Okay, so 16 of these needs... Oh, good. It's only 2 of those. Good. Okay, give me my fine platinum, and then I have the gallium arsenide ready to go. Cool. We're winning.
Didn't we used to have a reservoir hatch on this chemical reactor? Has that been stolen?
It's on the back. Yoinked? It's on the back of the same LCR.
It's on the back. Okay.
Yep, so it's still getting water. I just needed space on the front for a third input, so I moved it.
13, 14, 15, 16...
Is there polyethylene just chilling in an LCR somewhere?
17, I think.
Oh, 3, you were wondering where all the glass went. There's 48,000 glass in the EV assembler. That might be where some of it went.
Wait, what? 48,000 glass?
Yeah, liquid glass, I should say.
Molten glass? That was me. Yeah, that was me recently.
Oh, okay.
Because there was none, so I made more.
Alright, give me circuit 3 of this thing, and please do me 1 craft. Oh, wait, where did it go? Wait, that's a 60-second recipe? Okay, that's fine. I can be patient. I can wait. 48,000 glass blocks would be crazy. They would be very crazy. Okay, now that I have this, what's my like next little thing? I was kind of just chilling, waiting on diodes. Oh, I can probably go move recipes around down here to make the next thing craft.
180 tungsten dust is 2 stacks in 52. We have 2 stacks in 57, so I'm going to mix that in tungsten steel, and the rest can go to tungsten, since it takes a while. And this recipe is nitrogen. Oh, we can get a discount on helium.
Yeah, we have a lot of helium.
Yeah, let's do the helium recipe.
Yeah.
So circuit 11.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I should have
switch this out of here.
Everything for this now, right? I have the NOR. Let me grab the RAM and the Electrum, because that stuff is easy enough to grab. No, the NORs are fine. Give me the RAM, please.
Hello,
is that
Enderman.
A stack of RAM? It is a stack of RAM. Fine Electrum wire. Where's the Enderman? Oh, bro's just vibing in the middle of the base. No. Death to you, sir. Okay, that wasn't actually worth killing him, because now I have Wither. Yeah, and the Wither is gone.
Infernal mobs.
A gigabyte of RAM should do the trick. Yeah, I agree. Infernal mobs are just another... It's just one more Greg thing in this pack. It's just part of the experience, you know? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, those should now be ready. My half a stack of SMDs. Which they are. In fact, a stack of SMDs are ready. Which means I can put the other half a stack away for now. Yeah, printing those is going to be nice whenever we end up getting to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And all I need is the EV tier nano assembly circuit. Nice. How long does that take? 20 seconds per one? Okay, we'll come back
Now
in
you
80
should
seconds.
start, right?
We'll come back
Now
in 80
you should
seconds.
start, right? Right, blast furnace? Right, blast furnace? No blast furnace. Why you not start?
It's probably stuck from down below, or no?
Have we got the requirements on this?
Wait, didn't you just move it to the wrong EBF? It's the nitrogen you can swap for helium, not the hydrogen?
What?
Yeah.
Does that matter though?
Well, yeah.
What do you mean?
It's just the wrong recipe. Wait, you're trying to cook tungsten trioxide, right? That's hydrogen only.
No. Oh, did I just look at the wrong recipe? Wait.
Yeah, like tantalum,
what?
for example, can use both nitrogen and helium, but tungsten trioxide can only use hydrogen.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong recipe.
Yeah. There is no nitrogen or helium recipe for tungsten trioxide.
Oh, my bad.
But it's worth swapping for the other one though. If you want to swap out the nitrogen for helium, you will get a little bit of a discount.
For what?
For all nitrogen recipes can run on helium instead.
Does that apply to tungsten steel though?
Yes, it does. You'll get about 8% discount or so. If I take a look, tungsten steel.
It's 112.5 seconds compared to 125 EV.
Yeah, there you go. So you get a 10% discount, actually. Yeah.
I'll keep this in place and do the tungsten steel here.
Okay. Sounds good. Not all can use helium. EIO ingot, for example, need nitrogen. Oh, but do they do krypton or xenon later, HAM? Because you might be right, actually. Let me have a look. Vibrant alloy. No, but isn't vibrant alloy hydrogen? As opposed to nitrogen, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is hydrogen. And so is energetic alloy. Pretty sure they're hydrogen as opposed to nitrogen, HAM. I think you might be misremembering. You might be, but I'm not confident enough to call you out on it. Okay, I'm now growing more confident by the second. I think it's hydrogen. As opposed to nitrogen. Because nitrogen is the chain that leads up to xenon and oganesson. Stellar alloy. Let's have a look at stellar alloy. I'm curious now. Yeah, but then that one can use
we
krypton.
have so much scheelite.
Yep. Anything that uses nitrogen can use the whole... well, almost anything that uses nitrogen can use the whole chain up. And everything that uses nitrogen can use xenon and... well, xenon, yeah. I can't be sure about krypton. But xenon is ages away because that's locked behind mega apiary, basically.
Why is there a thirsty tank underneath the mixer?
Good question. Wait, which one? Oh, this one? I was making
Oh, for your coolant?
Yep. But it can go now. It doesn't need to be there. Having that much scheelite is a W. Chat, get it? Because scheelite is W. Because tungsten is W. Ah.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Did you just call me an apiary? Did I call you an apiary? I don't think so. I apologize if I called you an apiary. Or if you like that, then yeah, good apiary. I don't know. Annealed copper. Do we have much of this stuff? Yes, we have plenty of this stuff. Nice. Let's turn that into regular cable. Let's get a little bit more of that into... actually, let's get all of it into regular cable, because why not? Okay, give me a stack of that. I need half a stack of RAM. I need some SMD capacitors. Half a stack of inductors. And for some bizarre reason, 4 aluminium frame boxes? Alright, dude. Oh, no. Our aluminium...
Yeah, 112 ingots per recipe. 112 seconds per ingot is what I'm trying to say. And 17 seconds to cool down. Okay, that's not so bad.
Okay, give me those frame boxes. Whew. Can I have
this
everything?
one? I'm gonna pause this.
So yeah, I have something very cool that you're gonna see in a second. Well, actually, you're
Oh, yeah?
not. You're going to see it in 160 seconds. But then it will be very, very cool. You need to mount your mainframes onto the frame boxes. Oh, I see, I see. I understand now. I understand why they're there. Okay, well, while that's crafting, what else do I need to do? I need to get some tantalum going, and then otherwise it's just tungsten steel waiting game. At which point, I can then move over to helping 3 with moving items. Which is good. That's exactly what I need to do anyway.
Yeah, it's going to be a waiting game for tungsten, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, that like 300 of that? That's what? Oh my god, that's like a couple of hours
It's
of
like
waiting.
a lot.
Yeah.
It's like a lot.
It's not
yeah.
worth even doing the calculation. That's a couple of hours of waiting. Okay, we can do that. No quests. We'll get the quests once we actually get, you know, auto-crafting up and running for this stuff. Because I don't want to make enough epoxid to go up this route at the moment.
Did I just fail again at this? How difficult can it be, 3? Hydrogen plus tungsten trioxide?
Wait, no, maybe you didn't fail. Maybe it's just the pipe is full of something or similar.
I'm sure I emptied it, but maybe not. Maybe not enough.
You
Oh, the
just
super
forgot
tank
to
is
fluid
not
auto
output.
output. Yeah.
Yeah.
Failed at the last hurdle. It's okay. There we go. That's
There we
running
go.
now. Nice. Vac nuke? Oh yeah, should we go do the vac nuke explanation? My chat will get an ad in 10 minutes, so now's probably a good time before the ad happens.
No, wait, I'm still doing the wrong thing. This is with carbon. Silly goose. You silly goose.
Around 10 hours, thanks, Joseph. Okay, is this done yet? Oh, look, the first one's in there. We love ad, do we? Yeah, we can love the ad. We have more ads. Please no, you will only get the bare minimum, I'm afraid.
Careful what you wish for.
Yep. Oh, so with carbon, you get the tungsten ingots. I see, I see. Oh, but if you're doing the ingots, you don't even need the hydrogen.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm like just face spamming so hard here.
I see. I thought you were trying to make the triox. I was like, huh?
Like all of that for nothing, basically.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah, this is still mixing.
You're gonna start giving chat text ads? Thank you, Ditakai. Ditakai officially sponsored by, I don't even know, Greg Tech New Horizons? By the looks of it? Hey, is this thing... that creeper sound? One day I will not jump.
I heard it as well.
Yeah. Just immediately just looking around for the creeper, like as if turning my head is gonna stop it exploding or something.
Okay, so where are we at today? What's the situation?
So, okay, let me see if I can show you the exciting thing. Okay, look what I have. Look what's in my hand right
a
there.
circuit? An IV circuit? A mainframe?
These are LUV
there.
circuits.
Ooh.
Yeah. We have the LUV circuits already ready to go. Hey, S185948. Great name. Hello, hello.
The things we can do with these, right?
Yeah, well, one LSC is what we can do with that. The thing we're short on, though, for LSC is obviously the tungsten steel. And then I need to make the dynamo hatch and the energy hatch and so on and so on. So there's all of that as well to go. So that's my, like, next task. But we could also go explain the vac nuke. I was going to say now, but my chat is going to get an ad break in, like, 5 minutes, so maybe after ad break. Because I'll probably be mid-explanation.
Yeah, we should wait a little bit.
Yeah, let's do it in a bit.
Plus, there's still usually more people here later on.
Yeah, we can wait.
And they're going to ask about it a lot, so
yeah,
we should maybe
true.
wait till...
I'm happy to wait. We need to wait for the Americans to wake up. That's what it is. Lazy Americans sleeping at nighttime.
Yeah.
How could they?
What I might go do is get a diamond vein, because we need a lot of processors.
Yep.
The engineering ones, and we're kind of out of diamonds again. We seem to always be out of diamonds.
Diamond B will fix that, but Diamond B is sadly not close. We have too many things to do, chat. 8:35 in the earliest part of America. Yeah, I mean, okay, they could be awake, I suppose. But S185948, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream during study breaks. It's always important to break up your studying with like extra chemistry and physics from, you know, the Greg. It's a healthy way to go. That's what I used to do.
Do you know of any diamond veins by any chance?
Let's have a look. I think no, because I'm pretty sure both of these are mined now. So let me deplete them. No, actually, I know I don't, because all the diamond veins I mined, I turned into carbon.
Oh, lovely.
Actually, I do know of this one. Maybe this one's not mined yet because it's under a river. But I'll send you the waypoint for that one.
There should be some in the Twilight Forest. I'll go check there.
Yeah, those are the ones I mined. So I'll share this one with you anyway, and then you can have a look after if you want. That's Overwhelmed. Diareed? Diareed would be so much work if we started to randomly go, let's do Diareed.
No, we're not gonna jump down that far.
Yeah, that's too much of a rabbit hole even for us.
I think I might see one. I think I might know of one that's not mined.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go there.
It's about 3:35 in the UK part of America. Yeah, true. I'm in the UK part of America, and I can confirm.
Wait, whoa, wait. What? The UK part of America?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It doesn't. That's the best part.
All right.
Chad, I worry that I break Threefold's brain like every couple of minutes as I'm saying words. I probably do. New England. True, New England. New England. Yes, yes, yes. Saved. Saved by chat again. Okay, if I'm trying to craft for this stuff... Okay, we need aluminium, actually. So let me see if I can get some alumina processing.
We do need aluminium.
Is there an EBF that's free? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this thing is randomly smelting tantalum. I might stop that.
Yeah, we don't necessarily need tantalum.
Yeah, we need, like... We need aluminium, like, right now. Yap maxing? Of course.
Yap maxing?
Yep.
I've heard it all now.
You haven't heard the potato onion story yet, so I wouldn't say you've heard it all, but you're nearly there. Alumina. Okay, but we should have plenty of alumina, no? Maybe over here?
I don't know that we do, actually.
Oh yeah, we do. We have 12,000 alumina. That was an explosion. That was a really loud explosion. That can't have been
really
warp,
bad
really?
diamond vein.
Is that warp? Why was it so loud?
Remember, the sound engine in 1.7 is a little bit inconsistent.
Yeah, okay, that was really, really loud. I'm gonna just pretend it's fine, because I don't know what it would have been anyway, and my EBFs are not blown up, so... Yay. Definitely don't know what you're talking about. We definitely had a whole big tea party about the whole separation thing. Is that what we're calling it? I mean, I guess it is called the... Something to do with Boston, yeah? Okay, if I'm processing the alumina, do we have cryolite, or should I just do carbon? I should probably just do carbon if we don't have cryolite, rather than go mine for cryolite, given everything is busy at the moment.
Just do carbon.
Yeah.
Borrow the carbon from our...
titanium setup, where there's infinite carbon. Yeah, I agree. That would be sensible. Okay, let's get this recipe swapped over. All of this vibrant alloy can be smelted later. We have so much vibrant alloy to smelt through. It can get smelted in the Mega EBF soon, honestly.
I mean, yeah, there's no rush to get it all smelted, because we have a big batch of wire and cable and stuff already.
Exactly, so it should be fine. Okay, so what does it take to actually make an aluminium ingot, is the question in an EBF? It's just... Oh, you can actually Circuit 11 blast aluminium dust. I had forgotten about that.
Yeah, it's less efficient, but it's still possible.
Yeah. Okay, so alumina plus carbon gives carbon dioxide, which we can just void. Okay, and it takes no circuit. Cool, chill. Let's go bring a whole bunch of that stuff over.
It may be worth just to look into the aluminium dust, honestly, because we have tons of it.
Oh, we have 12,000 alumina. Like, that's also worth processing.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. But once we run out, yeah, we can definitely do the alumina as well. Okay, let me grab 1,000 of that, and I'll go get a whole bunch of carbon, and I'll just fill this, this barrel. In fact, to make my life easier, I'm going to dolly this over temporarily and then bring it back. I, you know, I went out of my way to get so much carbon because you were worried we'd run out, and I just wanted to make a point to go, look, we're definitely not going to run out. And I got 100,000 carbon.
I still would have switched it over, to be honest.
I mean, that was definitely the smarter thing to do because it would have taken less time than it took to get 100,000 carbon. But on the bright side, we now have 100,000 carbon. So, you know, who's really winning? The carbon one? Yeah, there we go.
For anyone who's like kind of confused by that, like there's a process in the titanium line, which when you do it one way gives you fully recycles the carbon back, and the other way is kind of lossy, where you lose some of it. And Tatos didn't realize that the one he set up was lossy originally until he ended stream.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, just switch it over. It's only one fluid canner or something like. Yeah, I think it's a fluid canner.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, I'll just go mine for carbon and just make sure we don't.
Yep. And then I mined 3 entire diamond veins and turned it all into carbon.
Yeah.
That's also partially why we don't have that many diamonds, because I turned all the diamonds into carbon. Yeah. Right.
That's why I'm currently here.
It comes full circle, doesn't it? Yeah. Chat, you are about to get an ad break in like 10 seconds or so. Up to 3 minutes, as per the usual. Do be warned, please. And during the ad break, there'll be hopefully plenty of aluminium smelting. And then hopefully we'll have plenty of aluminium in general. Oh, there we go. 7.5 seconds before aluminium. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Make sure you like stick a huge batch in there so we don't have to worry about it.
I will. I'll put a lot of alumina in there. In fact, is alumina in a drawer? In which case, I want to move it over there and sort of just hook it up properly. Yeah, it is. Okay. This is getting properly hooked up.
Just fill the diamond barrel so you don't break the blast furnaces.
That's no, that's what I was gonna do, but I wanted to move the drawer so I could easily pull it out rather than run back and forth. There we go. Cassius, to answer your question, materials have the same coil requirements in a mega EDF as in a standard one. So nothing is different. That is correct. Yeah, this needs a better import module. Import module? What am I saying? Conveyor.
Conveyor.
Yeah, import module, by the way.
Yeah, I think this is pretty much depleted. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when I mine diamond veins, I only mine the top 2 layers, or like the top 2 hammer layers, and not the bottom one, because that will never have diamonds.
Yeah, it's like just carbon and junk, right?
It's graphite, yeah, primarily, which you don't particularly care about that much. There we go. Yeah. That's loads better.
Yeah, there is a use for it, but it's not until much later, I think, from what I remember.
Graphite is for IV. We need loads in IV because the wires are graphene wires.
That's what it is. Graphene,
actually. Yeah.
Graphene.
Back from work. What did you miss? We've got LUV circuits now. That is the progress we've made, and 3 is working still towards just getting AE moved over. Though he's currently mining for diamonds. I'm not sure where that plan fits into the other one, or if this is a bit of a GTNH hole that we've ended up in.
No, it's for engineering processors, for E2 parts.
I see. Okay, well, there you go. That makes sense. Okay. This should hopefully batch for a while now, so I'll leave that be, and we'll come back in, like, I don't know, like 20 minutes or so and check, which should be fine.
Yeah, the engineering processors are used in all the crafting units, security terminals, all the interface terminals, crafting terminals, the fluid stuff, acceleration cards, ME controllers, energy cells, like everything.
You need a lot of diamonds in this pack, but like Diamond B thankfully just solves all of it, but a little ways away. We've got to start somewhere and make our way there, so that's what we're currently doing. Yeah, while all of that aluminium is processing, can I sort of start on any of the other bits? If we have some tungsten ingots, I'd like to start cooling those. I mean, what are we currently cooling? Oh, we're just done now cooling stuff? Okay, nice. 3 in all that time, we've gained 2 tungsten ingots. Boy, oh boy. Tungsten ingots are a recipe indeed. Sorry, I should say 2 hot tungsten ingots. They're not even cool yet. And it takes 30 seconds to cool one. My god.
Can we upgrade the blast furnaces any, or probably not?
We can give them EV energy hatches, but that requires tungsten steel, and we can't upgrade them here. We should upgrade them in the PDM, because like we shouldn't make that many EV single block gens to run them.
No,
We should just give them nuke power. Yeah.
Just deal with it. Like, it'll be running overnight, so it's fine.
Exactly.
Upgrading them now is not going to make it any faster necessarily, because we still have to wait.
Yep. And like upgrading them takes tungsten steel, right? So you're using the tungsten steel to make the tungsten steel, which doesn't make sense like right now. Vulcanus's IV. It will be. Actually, that's an interesting thing that I meant to talk to 3 about and forgot like 4 different times, which is I want to passive a few of the like ingots, like in Vulcanus's once we have access to this.
Wow. I'm so surprised you're telling me this right now.
Yeah, like it's very it's like if you're smelting tungsten steel on demand, like we should still on demand it too, but to have a passive supply of it always there to fall back on for on stream.
Now you're seeing the ways.
No, I did this in my first GTNH playthrough as well. We passived the ingots. I know. Am I trying to make 3 happy? Listen. There's no need to go into specifics. Okay.
He definitely is. I'm liking what I'm hearing right now.
Yeah, we should definitely passive a few of them, like 1 Vulcanus per, and just get it going. Not quite yet, but it'll be nice.
It would be.
Not potato, sweet potato or something. See, chat, they take over those sweet potatoes. I was telling you earlier, wasn't I? Anyway, someone was asking.
Haven't had sweet potatoes in weeks. I need to get some sweet potatoes.
Yeah, eat
in
those.
My life.
Eat those sweet potatoes. Traitors, all of them. To answer the question, Tiny Zoo 7 of how close to vac nukes am I? They're done. They're running already. I was gonna go show them, but I realize I should be doing more useful things instead. Like standing here thinking.
Tato's gonna explain how it all works.
Soon TM.
Yeah, today.
It will be today. Okay, I guess. How much tungsten steel is it per one? 2 ingots of tungsten steel per dynamo hatch. Okay. I guess I would start with 1 dynamo hatch and 1 energy hatch. Any more than that is probably unnecessary, and we can batch in a little bit. So
we do not need that many amps right now. So
yeah. 64 amp in should be like 1 Mox nuke, which is really nice as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that will work then. Yeah.
Hey Grundle, thank you for the raid. Hello. Hope your stream went well. I see you're back to Greg Tech. I was lurking a little bit earlier on. How's the progress going?
Oh, do we have power ICs? I know like low power ICs and stuff we have around, but power IC? That seems a little bit on the suspicious side. Let's have a look.
I think Tuj was crafting those.
Oh yeah, we do have power ICs. Very nice.
Yeah, we do.
Cool.
Also check the clean room. There might be some that are not cut yet.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Right, we have some of these long aluminium rods. I can only imagine the purpose is to make springs, so I'll do that. Cool.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call this diamond vein good. Maybe a bit over here, and then we'll go back.
Could
you empty some of the scheelite out of the chests? I think it was filling up the barrels.
Yeah, I was already starting to, and then I got distracted.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and yes, the Twilight is hiding the time wood from you. It happens. Just like that. Oh my god, hello, scheelite. Oh my sheep.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I had a peek in there earlier on, and it was like...
This is great. This is what happiness looks like. Oh, that's such a good feeling.
Yeah, but also smelting time, so...
Yeah, that's true. All that scheelite ready to go. Chad, do you like that? To the person who went and found the scheelite meteor for me, thank you. Thank you so much. Like, imagine we were doing the tungstate way. This would be so much more waiting. Like, much more waiting. Hey, Catnap. How are you? Good afternoon. Okay, we have those big springs going. Let's get a couple of these small springs going as well. 17 or so should be fine. You guys are doing the fast recipe for tungsten dust to be mixed with tungsten steel? Yes, of course. It would be very, very questionable of us if we were doing the other recipe.
It took me a while to realize what I was doing, but yes, we're doing both recipes.
We're doing the ingots where we need the ingots, and we're doing the dust where we need the dust. So in case anyone didn't know, you shouldn't just turn everything into dust either, by the way. And the reason you don't turn everything into dust directly is because if you smelt the trioxide into ingots, it's 400 seconds for 2. But if you just turn everything into tungsten dust, and then you try to smelt it for an ingot, at this stage of the game, all you have access to is nitrogen or helium, right? 900 seconds per 2, because it's 450 per 1. Don't do this to yourself. Make sure you're like paying attention to the way you're doing your tungsten. It's quite a pain.
And many ingots in the game. That applies to many different things.
Yeah, in GTNH it applies to a lot of things.
It's so easy to get tripped up by recipes and NEI. Like seeing the first one, oh, that's the way you make it.
Yep.
It's often worth like just double checking to make sure there's not a more efficient way. Because there's a lot of old recipes and recipes which are, well, you don't unlock till later on, or I don't know. There's a lot of situations where you don't want to just do the first recipe you find for a specific material.
Yep, definitely not. Chests, yeah, chests is a big one. Cat, I'm gonna show this because I show it every time it comes up because I know someone will be surprised every time it comes up. Have a look at this. Right, the chest recipe. If you're just crafting in a crafting table, it's not a great recipe. You wouldn't typically do this. You'd go to the assembler, right? You go to the assembler and you're immediately disappointed because you're like, oh my god, why is it such a long recipe? And as any sane person, you'll start clicking through and go, it doesn't get better, I guess I'll give up. Maybe you'll click to like page 20 and it doesn't get any better. But look at this, if you start from page 1, and instead of clicking forward, you click back, there's this recipe which uses 2 logs and 2 planks, and it's a 5-second recipe. Do this recipe for your chests instead.
Yeah, compared to 40 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, it is ULV to LV.
No,
so it uses more EU.
It's the same. Well, more EU, but the same. It's not an overclock.
No, it's not an overclock, but it's faster anyway. So
yeah, it's 8 times faster for like a little bit more power. It's so worth doing.
It's kind of funny that it exists.
Yep. You like to sit nicely and wait 40 seconds for your chest? You know how to be patient? Okay. Well, this is for the impatient people. There's a guy. Yes. Let's see how many facepalms in chat. I facepalmed really hard when I first found out. It's like, no. Why would they hide this at the back of NEI? But it's because NEI pages are auto-generated, so no one's hiding them from you. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. Right, do we have neodymium rods? Neodymium. Oh, we have loads of neodymium rods. Nice.
She galore.
Yeah, we have so much of that stuff, which is actually so nice. I've been moving it back and forth, like into the wash. Oh my god. Look at it. Yeah, and I should probably get the Sheelite moved into over here as well. Yeah, and then all of that can start getting turned into tungstic acid. 3, I assume the hydrochloric acid is just getting used at the moment, right? And we need to remake it from the calcium chloride later?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
It's not, like, recycled in any way.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. Like, it's not worth to...
No, I wouldn't bother
set
either.
it up, like, properly
Yep.
with what we have so far, like, what we have going on. So I just...
I'm with you. Sometimes you need to stop and stare at chests being made. You're right, yeah. Sometimes you've got to take in the, the sights along the way. It's very true. You've got to enjoy it for what it is. If any of you just facepalm, you need to know that it's a mandatory part of the GTNH experience. There's a few things in this game, right? There's blowing up your first solar boiler. There's making chests the 40-second way. Like, all of those, like, to become a GTNH player, you've got to have had that experience. That's the way it goes. Such is the nature of the game.
Anyone in my stream right now, close your eyes. Just don't look, okay? You're going to feel better.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Nothing.
That sounds suspicious.
Nothing,
Nothing, he said, and then flew away. You blew up your first boiler? That's just the way it's got to be. Hero, that's how you know you've played Greg. You've been Gregged? You refuse to believe chess took 40 seconds, so you checked every recipe? Yes, paranoia also pays off. Right, do we have any tungsten steel that I can use to, like, at least get the start of this going? I hope so. That's tungsten. And this is tungsten steel. Okay, nice. And the
Okay, cool.
aluminium
We
is
should
chilling.
have tons of diamonds once all that has been sifted.
Very nice. Okay, let's get way more alumina in here.
Hey.
You smelted so much
You didn't
lapis.
see that either.
Dude, I also smelted so much lapis before I found the forge hammer recipe.
Oh, I completely forgot I was making Ceres. That's funny.
The rabbit hole is so deep, you don't even know where the rabbit is anymore.
Wait,
It's,
is this off or what? Wait, what?
Huh?
It says a conveyor on it. Why is it not?
Slow conveyor, perhaps? Unless the conveyor is set to...
What?
Wait, oh, is it just choosing not to? Huh? Interesting.
Why not?
Rods have a similar thing with lathe and extrusion machine. Yeah, that's true, but like the lathe is just worse, right, for rods, so that's a bit of a different one. You kind of get used to it.
Yeah, take care, Omai. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Okay, let me grab some...
Wait, good night. Wait. What time zone are you in? Aren't you in any? Your sleep schedule must be completely backwards.
I believe the term is cooked.
Yeah, whatever the kids use these days.
Yeah, cooked. You were a chef 3. You used to cook things. They were then cooked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Okay, I should have enough tungsten steel to start a couple of these to go.
Why doesn't this work? What am I missing here? I really... Oh.
Okay, let's circuit one this stuff. Cool.
Power fail.
Uh-oh. Okay, does that matter? No, it doesn't. It's fine. It's not voiding anything that's looping. That's the only time I'm, like, worried about power fails.
I'll fix it. But at the same time, does anyone know what that conveyor
Hold on,
is
let
doing?
me fix that conveyor for you. Thank you, Cloth.
Wait, what was the issue?
I think it's just the conveyor's not fast enough, so it keeps, like, trying to pull in the same thing. So I'm gonna try a HV conveyor and see how that goes.
No. Like, I went mining and it was an empty bus when I came back.
Oh, what? It's just not importing for fun?
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Huh.
I put those things in manually, the sodium.
Could you put the conveyor back on then in that case? Let me try something. Oh. Okay, this should just work. It's working.
What?
I don't know what changed, but it's working. Yeah,
It
just
should
throw
work
an egg
now,
at it. Yeah, nice. Cool, problem solved. I don't even know why that was a problem, but problem solved.
Me neither. I don't know. Can anyone shine any light on that? I don't know what that...
Was it trying to pull something that can't go there? That's not how they work, because it didn't have input filtering on. So
yeah, there was no filtering, so I don't know. And everything in there, it can go in the LCR. So it makes no sense. I don't know.
Okay, loads of extreme voltage coils ready to start getting used. Very good, very good. I'm going to need 2 of them for my EV dynamo hatch, which I'm about to craft, which is also very exciting. Oh no. Not this again? Okay. You need to stop, okay? No, you go here. 3, I think this is where, like, our batch crafting methods are very different. You batch craft by, like, just putting in a bunch of the item, right? And then you'll, like, sort it out later?
No, not always, not always.
No? Okay.
Often I do count it out, but sometimes I just, like, tweak it in and hope for the best, as they say here.
Yeah. I don't think I ever do that, because when I come to an assembler that has, like, stuff in it, I start actually, like, you know, going, oh no. And then I have to move it, and then I go, oh, this is another task, and then it's a whole thing. You prefer 3's method? I mean, both methods are fine, obviously. Are we discussing?
Sometimes I do count it out, but
yeah,
I am definitely guilty of just, like, yeah,
just chuck it all in there, hope for the best.
Yeah.
I've done it too. Always count. I too always count. I can't not count. Okay, Okay, do we have
Alright, what was I gonna do with
polyethylene
this
in
again?
something? Yeah, this thing has polyethylene. Nice.
Oh yeah, Fluix. We need nether quartz as well. I think we're almost out of nether quartz.
How many EV machine hulls do I want to make? Like, probably a few, because I know I want casings around as well. Let's stop there. That seems reasonable. 17 EV machine hulls is decent for now. Counting takes work. You don't do maths. It's the same for me as my like I must mine in a rectangle thing. Like when I go mining, I wish I could be different. I can't. I've tried. I promise.
Is there a better way to get nether quartz right now, or just go mine?
Then wait, like which kind of nether quartz?
What do you mean? Which kind of? There's only one kind of nether
Sorry,
quartz.
as in like, are you looking for the gem or the dust?
The dust.
We have loads of the gem. You could just macerate if you wanted to. We have a full drawer of it right here.
Oh, we do.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, actually, I don't know why I asked you which one you were after, because the answer was the same either way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have
know.
a look for the energy hatch now. Energy hatch, EV, what does that need? Nope. This thing right here, yep. Wait,
Is the output full here? No, it's not full.
Wait, this recipe is the... Did I just make an energy hatch or a dynamo hatch? No, I made... What's the difference between these two recipes?
I was tripped up there a few days ago with that. The difference is the
spring.
The spring in the coil, I believe.
It's the spring for the cable. That's the difference. It's either spring or cable.
Yeah. The cable.
Okay, I see. Okay, cool. Like it's not an expensive thing. It's just I was surprised as to like they looked the same. I was like, how do you work if you look the same? Very strange. Cool. Enough nether quartz to eat for everyone. Yeah, anyone that's hungry, just come on by. We'll distribute. And by we, I don't mean me, because I don't want to distribute nether quartz for eating purposes. Okay, a little bit more.
Oh, just while I'm
this.
doing this, for anyone in chat who is familiar with like basically any other version of Minecraft or GTNH, which is pretty much everyone here, I would just. I don't know why I said it like that, but you know that you can move all of the same item with normally Control Shift left click in all other versions except GTNH 2.8 and above, which is now Alt click.
I like alt click
if you
better.
want. I'm kind of getting used to it now, but the other three mentioned IGN3 messaged me about it, and apparently there is a way to switch it back.
Oh, really? Okay.
But not in 2.8.0, only in 2.8.1. So you have to edit the config for BOGO sort. And it's because of the way it's coded, you have to put in the number values for the keys. I'll share it on my Discord if anyone is interested, but I thought I'd point that out. There is a way to switch it back if you're in.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so this energy hatch all the way upwards, it's going to be the exact same recipe, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so now I need aluminium, silver. Okay, this is going to be a whole task. That's fine. Let's do that.
Yeah, shift control click on anything other than GTNH 2.8 plus. Anything before now is the old way, and then it switched to alt click. I want to get a drawer upgrade for this one too.
Yeah, getting this aluminium smelting was a good idea. We've kind of just been lazy with that, I think, because it takes two separate inputs. That's why I've been lazy with it anyway.
Same with steel, honestly. We should...
Steel we can probably start blasting soon. Like, once we're in the
we keep saying that, but also the blast furnaces are just always full, so I just...
I'll empty it for now. Okay, you're going down that side, I'll go around this side. I filled it yesterday. Are you refilling it,
or are you just empty?
I'm just emptying. I filled it yesterday. I think that might be the batch that happened.
So did I. I also filled it yesterday. Yeah. We just go through a lot of steel.
We do go through so much steel.
It's so funny that we're still using these, but why not?
Yeah. Wait, why do I have a Steve hand? That's not my
Steve
hand.
hand?
That's, yeah, like, my fist is a Steve fist. Chat, you see this? That's not my skin. But if I press F5, that is my... Wait, no, it's not. Why am I Steve? Huh?
Not signed in?
I should be. I just lost my skin. My skin is desynced? How does that happen?
Is it Thumbcraft?
Gotta restart? I got peeled?
Yeah,
Oh no.
you might want to restart actually because it might not sync your player data properly if you're not signed in.
Okay, let's quickly give it a restart then, that's fine. Oh, hello, Vin. Potato no more? Yeah. Very scary. Oh, wait, should I not have done that? Uh-oh. Author's issuing? Did I just troll?
Oh, Minecraft servers are down? Oh.
Yeah, okay, don't close your game.
F's in the chat.
Oopsie.
Nice.
Oopsie.
Oops. Yep, oops. Is everyone here having problems? Well, at least if you don't have your game open right now. Also, what's the deal with this Illumina dust?
That's a bit of a shame. Can't log in either? Damn. Raid 3? I might just end my stream, yeah, if I can't log on. We'll give it a couple minutes, and if I can't, I'll do that and wrap up my stream. That's a shame. That's an abrupt you can't play anymore.
Maybe, like, give it, like, 5 minutes or so, I don't know.
Give it a few minutes. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't planning on streaming much longer anyway. Like, maybe another hour and a bit.
Okay. Well,
just to try and get some of this wiring done, but I don't know.
That's fair. Chat, for the moment, if you want not a black screen, go over to 3 stream. Because mine is being big sad. Words on stream waiting room. You want to play words on stream while we wait?
Wait, I still have my skin, right? I'm still me. Yeah, I'm still me.
That's so weird.
How did you get desynced mid?
I don't know. Like, I was logged in, I got desynced, and then now I can't open my game. That's so strange.
Did you just now realize, or was your skin at the beginning?
I had my skin at the start of the stream because I introed with my skin. I remember that. So, I don't know.
So it definitely was on.
It's not just Minecraft, it's all of Microsoft? Oh. Okay.
Oh,
that's
don't even get me started on Microsoft right now.
Azure is having issues? Oh, is it Azure's turn now that AWS has had its turn a couple days ago? Nice.
Your Ben is DNS again? DNS.
Ah.
Man, is there anyone here who's still a fan of Microsoft these days? In fact, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't go here. But it's kind of cool to hate on Microsoft these days, but they kind of brought it on themselves, right?
Yeah.
Where your Xbox bros at? I used to be an Xbox bro.
Oh, really?
But not anymore. What?
I was a PS person. Always, like, I always had those. Not that I have a preference for one over the other. It's just what I had. Yeah. I think they're about the same, really.
Not much of a fan of Microsoft any longer. Used to defend them until Windows 8. Windows 8 was such a big blunder. And so was the Xbox One, right? The original in 2013. That many people say that is the turning point for Xbox. Like, that kind of ruined them a lot.
What am I going to do? I'm going to pull up 3 stream so that I have not a black screen to watch for myself. Nice.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah. We'll give it like a couple more minutes, chat, but it's looking like this will not be a couple of minutes fix if it's been... How long has it been down? If anyone knows how long Azure has been down? Because if it's down more than like 10 minutes, it's not coming back up immediately. It's going to take a while.
Is there any like reports of it on like Down Detector or something?
Down for 20-ish minutes, apparently. Okay.
Yeah, it normally takes longer than that to come back.
Yeah. Okay. Well...
Oh, that's sad.
I really shouldn't have closed my game. I could have just kept playing if I didn't close my game. But I guess I hadn't realized what it was.
Wait, what? How do you search for...
What are you trying to look for?
Anything without a space, do you have to put it in quotes?
You have to put it in quotes, and you have to put in the whole title, otherwise it doesn't work, I think. And then you can have the space within the quotes. Yeah, there you go. Damn. Okay, yeah, chat. Well, I'm gonna I'll jump off the call and wrap up my stream. This isn't gonna come back up for a while.
Thanks, Microsoft. Thanks, Microsoft.
Yep.
Maybe for my stream, since I didn't show it on my stream, I can hop over and show the nukes.
Oh yeah, and I can give a brief explanation if you'd like while I'm here, while you're showing it.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's the best I can do, but I'll give a full explanation when I'm actually on, because that'll be easier for me than like this.
Yeah, so Tato worked really hard to get this yesterday. It was a long stream, I think. And he built this, which he's been working on for the past...
There you go.
Well, like, since before we even started this, right? You wanted to set this up?
You've
been tinkering with this?
Yeah. This is a slightly modified design of the video that I have up. Because the video that I have up, as we all know, doesn't actually work.
Oh, are we in the middle of an ad break right now? Oh, yeah, we are.
Great timing.
It's 10 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I've just pulled up your stream, full screened it, and put that up on my stream as well, just so that I'm not talking to a black screen.
Okay.
Hope that's okay, 3?
Yeah, that's fine,
Okay.
No worries.
Specifically as your front door, same as a couple of weeks ago. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
Yeah, online logins are slow right now. Yep. Yeah, so this is a vac nuke design. This circuit here is built to handle many more nukes. Right now, there's only one here, you can see, right? So it's kind of overkill for just the one. Well, even still, it's not really overkill, but the plan is to have all these spots filled with nuclear reactors eventually.
Yep. So there's 18 spots right now, and I'm hoping to, like, double layer them, so it'll be 36 nukes total. We can, like, I can, stack them vertically as high as I like. This circuit will be able to handle it. But
I mean, in theory, as long as we have the capacity to cool the rods, and there's a switch that's going on right now.
Oh, why did that probably switch? Means it's currently running. It's making power. It did a coolant swap just now.
But
it's
why?
Currently running because
what's consuming power is what I mean.
The thing itself is consuming power, right? Because like the fact that the A system for the nukes is consuming power, so
right.
Yeah, would have just started that, which makes sense. Yeah.
Tom, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that.
Are we gonna witness a boom on camera? No, this is incredibly safe because it turns off when it's doing a coolant swap, right? The reason it was unstable in the past is because I was trying to swap coolant while the reactor was running, which is a very finicky timing to get right. If you're just going to turn it off, take the coolant out, put the coolant back in, turn it back on, the window to blow up basically doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's a lot more lenient, right?
Yeah.
Because you turn it off when it's unsafe.
Yeah.
Or that's like the idea. You turn it off when it's unsafe when you take out the coolant. And the coolant, for anyone who is unfamiliar, doesn't last forever.
No, you can click the reactor. Yeah. Just don't click anything in there.
No. Of course not. Careful. Like, you can see here, the durability on the coolant cells slowly goes down when the reactor is on, and eventually they'll have to be replaced, right? Yeah. So when that happens, the reactor turns off. Let me know if I'm saying anything.
Yeah, if you just keep watching it, actually, once it gets to about 25%, you'll see the coolant get swapped out. Just keep the reactor clicked. That one will get there soon. The one's on 30. Give it a couple seconds.
At a certain percentage, or at a certain threshold, the coolant will be taken out of here. The reactor will shut down.
Yep.
The coolant will then go to recycling, where it can be refreshed, essentially, back to 100%.
In a freezer.
And fresh coolant, fresh coolant is going to be put inside.
Yeah, so it's just hit 25, so you'll see it go in a second. There you go, it just gets swapped out. Reactor turns off, there's the swap, it'll turn on in about 3 seconds. And now it's back on. You can see the output's back. Yeah. It's back and running. That's it.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah. It's even cooler because it's with redstone and you know the logic that's going on. Like that's my opinion of it anyway. Like SFM can do this with no stress whatsoever. Redstone has room for error, but I think the redstone circuit is cooler to look at. That's why I like it.
I think that's cool. And you can see here we're getting 43,600 EU per tick for just one of these setups.
Yeah, and we're not actually able to extract it all right now because we can only pull out 16 amps of EV because of our storage. And this is 21 amps of EV, so we're actually just voiding 5 amps of EV per tick while it's going.
Yeah, so the coolant is taken out and it goes down to this freezer down here, which will eventually be a mega, right?
Yeah, it'll eventually be a mega because we'll need it.
It's currently running. So this basically takes the durability back up to 100% and ready to be sent back in the reactor. And all this logic here is just controlling and also, well, it turns the reactor off when there's no coolant inside. And it also checks has a bunch of checks inside, from what I understand, right?
Yeah, it does.
Like, for example, does the freezer have power? Does the Applied Energistics system, which handles the item transfer, have power? And if all of those conditions are true, then it keeps the reactor on.
Yeah, that's why there's a series of AND gates.
Yeah. It also checks if we need power. So it measures the power output from the battery buffer.
Yep.
And if it's above a certain threshold, it turns the reactor off, all the reactors. And if it's below, then we turn the reactor on and we start generating. And this is where the LSC will go, which is what we were trying to craft today. We're not going to get there because of the tungsten, but
it doesn't help that I got kicked off as well.
Yeah, the big battery buffer is going to sit here. Oh, there we go. It just switched.
Yeah. Okay, now it's on the we have enough power side, so it will turn off.
Yeah, so the battery
running anymore.
Yeah. Must have reached the threshold. I don't know what you said that.
I believe the thresholds are 10 and 160 million. Yeah, so above 160 turn off and below 10 turn on. So that will be the other side. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
The 160 should probably be a little bit lower if I was being, a bit stingy with, like, how much power is going, but given we're voiding 5 amps for fun anyway, at this point, I was like, yeah, I'll stick it at 160. 150 is probably a better upper threshold.
It's going to be adjusted when we have the LSC, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's going to constantly be adjusted because we're going to be upgrading the LSC, so...
Yep, exactly.
But it's like approximately 95% full. When we're... Like, essentially, when we're full in power, it turns off. Is the general idea, right?
Once we have the LSC, I'll actually just use percentages, so I won't set hard values. I'll just say 5%, 95%, and that's how it goes. Yeah, so
what's the green net for?
The green net is for the actual spare fuel rods you have. We don't have any spare fuel rods right now because I didn't make any. That's the one that will handle. The green net is the one that pulls out depleted fuel rods and has fresh fuel rods ready to be replaced. The blue net is the one that pulls out depleted coolant and has fresh coolant ready to go. And the red net is what is actually looking inside the reactor.
Right. Yeah, so that's the storage bus here.
Yeah. So you're actually seeing inside the reactor with that one. So yeah, you never want to touch anything in red net because you're pulling stuff out of a reactor if you click that stuff. Yeah.
I mean, you could have maybe not on insert only because there might be
no, because you're pulling out as well. You can't have insert only.
Yeah,
because you're inserting and extracting on the same storage bus.
Yeah.
I blown up a nuke because I had the same thought and I was like, yeah, let me just set it, and then it blew up.
I'm not going to touch this. I'm not going to touch it. I don't want to touch it. But yeah, this is the fresh coolant. You need a fresh set because it takes... I mean, you could get away with, I guess, just doing one set of coolant, but that's kind of suboptimal because then you would have to wait on the freezer.
Yeah, exactly.
Cooling it all down before you turn the reactor back on. Whereas here you can just do quickly a swap and it takes 10 seconds to do the swap, and then...
Not even, less than that.
Yeah, the other ones can cool down.
Yep.
While the reactor runs the next set of coolant cells, which is these ones here.
That's exactly it. I think someone asked...
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so someone asked earlier, is there anything in 2.8 that makes this more stable than in 2.7? And yes, there is. So back in the past, it used to work in a way where, when you gave the reactors a redstone signal, if there was multiple reactors, right, and you gave them all the same on redstone signal, they would all turn on a random amount after you gave them a redstone signal, up to 38 ticks after you gave the redstone signal. Ask me how many hours of testing that took to figure out. So that was a big problem with them, and because they turned on that way, it was basically impossible to sync them with redstone, and that's the inherent flaw that is in the design that's up on my channel, the YouTube video. Everything, all the info in there is correct. You just can't use that design because of the issue I'm talking about. And because I guess I complained about it enough, one of the devs noticed, and they're like, yeah, I'll quickly hodgepodge fix this. And the fix they implemented is it still takes a random amount of time to turn on. I think he managed to get the random amount of time down to 1 second instead of 38 ticks. And even though it's random, they all at least turn on together, which means you can work with them in a synchronized fashion. So it's a much more reliable and easy circuit to make down there.
It's still not perfect though, right?
No, it's still mildly desyncs, like by 1 durability tick, but that's fine. That's not a big deal. That will never cause issues. Yeah. Not on an on-off setup anyway. Maybe on 100% uptime it could cause problems, but I haven't tried that yet, so I couldn't say.
So for anyone curious about the potato, this was my suggestion, or the potato itself wasn't my suggestion, but included in the circuit, I think it's actually that level emitter down there, 2 middle ones.
It's the the blue and red middle one, yeah. Do you see it?
These two.
Yeah, those two right there.
These two are checking if the Applied Energistics system is online, and originally this was an empty level emitter, which is, I mean, even though it's on a subnet, it's not good for performance when you have empty level emitters. So
it is more laggy than not, yeah.
Yeah, I just suggested putting some sort of item in the system, and the level emitters there check for the potatoes. So if the potatoes exist, in other words, if the Applied Energistics system is online, then it passes the check and continues the signal in the AND gates, which also check things like the power levels and stuff. So the potatoes are there just to see if the system is online. It's basically just any item. And if the item is seen by the level emitter, then it passes the check, which is what the potatoes are for.
Load-bearing potatoes, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like
playtime?
As simple of an explanation as I think I can give without me like being able to point to stuff. Because I can explain the cell swapping, but it'll be easier if, I can actually point to things. So I'll give that explanation when I'm actually on the server, which alas, Microsoft said no. I'll try joining again actually, or launching again, and if it doesn't, I'll wrap up.
Yeah, give it another go.
Yeah.
If not, then we might just wrap up. I might just wrap up here as well. If
you think you'll wrap up too? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There goes that. No. Yeah, chat. If anyone has any like burning questions that you want to ask right now about the nukes, and they're reasonably straightforward, I can answer. But I will give a proper explanation again when I'm online. So do ask if you have anything you want to check.
Can I move this energy cell underneath?
Underneath where? As long as it's on whitenet, it can be anywhere. Yeah. On this current whitenet. Yep. Absolutely anywhere. What's the base tier? Just started watching. So to get nukes up and running, you need to be in EV. Because the nuke actual craft is an EV craft. Yeah, that'll work. It's not a problem at all. Do you use cell restriction mode at all? No, Vin. There is no need to use cell restriction mode. I wonder if there's anything useful you can do with cell restriction mode? No, I don't think so. No, it's just regular AE filtering. And I have said before, when I was putting this thing together, after a bunch more testing, because I don't want to make the mistake I made last time of getting a video out there for people to use as soon as possible, because this thing is temperamental. After a bunch more testing, once I have more nukes up and running in this world, if it all looks safe, I'll put a video tutorial together for the whole thing, for just how the circuit works, how to build it, the block-by-block tutorial. I'll do everything I did in the last video, basically, and just explain how the whole thing goes. So if you're like very keen on this setup, give it maybe a month or so, and there will be a video. But I don't want to do it any sooner than that, because I do want to be like reasonably confident it's good.
I mean, there is a chance, albeit small, because this has been, I think it ran overnight, right?
It ran at least once overnight, yeah.
We didn't hard disable it, right?
No, so I didn't hard disable it.
Yeah, so it's been running, in the grand scheme of things, a very short amount of time, but it has run for like more than 24. Well,
it's been running on the creative world for a couple of days now, and it's still been fine. But
oh yeah, true.
I had that last time, 3, where like for 2.5 weeks it ran perfectly in my test world, my 100% uptime design, right? And it ran for like a couple of days in the actual world that we were playing in. I released the video, and I'm not kidding, an hour later they all blew up. So that's why I want to like give it
Yeah, I
some
don't know.
time and test. But keep in mind that is a way more temperamental design than this one, for the reason I explained earlier, right? Of this design turns off when you're doing a coolant swap. Your margin for error basically doesn't exist in the sense that if it's off when you're doing a coolant swap, the chance of explosion can't happen unless the timing for it turning off messes up because of some desync or whatever. It'll be very hard to debug if this does blow, because I don't see any like way that it could right now.
So he's sweating right now.
Yeah, the
No,
expectation is that it's fine.
I know. I do trust Teo here. Like, even if, I mean, I don't think Teo is like. I mean, even if he has overlooked something, it's not like going to be within his control, right? It's going to be like one of those things that happens because of some like server
Yeah.
crazy like tick issue, or I don't know.
This thing should actually be like lag proof as well to some extent, but that's very difficult to test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, these nukes in general are just very
Yeah.
hit and miss sometimes, but
Yeah.
it seems to be okay so far.
It'd be peak
We're
comedy
like
if it exploded as I
99%
say
safe.
this. Yeah, I mean, it would. It would be quite funny if it did. We should get
Everyone
water glass for this.
Please touch wood. Like,
Yeah.
everyone right now, please touch wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Cool. I mean, it's not running. It can't blow up. It won't run for a while.
Yeah, it's
finished
off
the
'cause
cycle.
we
Yeah.
don't need power. Yeah.
Yeah. Days without
No luck, I
Nuke
take
2.
it, with the login.
No, I can't log on, unfortunately.
Shame.
Yeah. So I'll jump off and wrap up my stream. If you're gonna keep streaming, I'll raid over to you. But if you're also gonna wrap up, then we'll wrap up for today.
No, I'm also gonna wrap up. I'm just gonna be
Okay.
batching a bunch of 82 components, and then I think I might work on some B stuff like tonight while we're waiting on Tungsten.
Cool.
Unless there's anything like more urgent that needs doing. I don't think there is though.
No, I think our priority is like LSC, Tesla Tower, and then like bees to get to plutonium, which is like quite a long bee breeding chain away. But then we can get Mox nukes up.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. I might do some building as well because there's a lot of building I would like to do. But I mean, like, we're pretty much ready to move here. It's just that like it doesn't make sense to do
You
like
kind of
move
need to
everything
do it in one go. Yeah,
I know. Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
difficult. It's going to be a tough transition, but
it will be.
we're nearly there. We're nearly there. In fairness,
Yeah.
we have the power here, and then we can start to also move the combustion and diesel gens as well,
Mhm.
like these turbines, and we can start to hook up like actual central power.
Yeah, that will be good. Yeah, getting all of this stuff centralized will be nice because it's not much power in comparison to the nukes, but we may as well. We have the stuff. We'll plug it all in.
Yep.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we can get it all going. I liked Tuja's joke yesterday. He saw how much the nuke was making and he said, "Well, at least it'll be enough to cover cable loss." It's like, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
The nukes are crazy power, chat. Like, you know how you guys saw that it was making 43k EU per tick right now? That is the uranium nukes. We're gonna switch over to MOX, and I'll be temping the reactor for this. There's lots of exciting potential explosion things coming up in the next few days when I get to it, but when I do, that will be making 108,000 EU per tick per reactor, and we'll have the number that I said down. So there's a lot. They're Loki broken, main balance point is boom. Yeah. That's exactly what they're balanced around. It's very high risk to run them, because they can just remove your base. But they do make a lot of power.
And also, like, the initial complexity to set them up, right? Like,
Yeah.
you kind of need a lot of infrastructure to get going.
You do. It's, like, you can make the argument that you can just follow someone's tutorial, but even then, it's, like, a complicated system to set up in comparison to, like, benzene, which is spam DTs, get your benzene, you need, like, one fluid regulator. If you understand that, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the difference.
I mean, think about it. You had to do like witchery stuff. We had to do a bunch of Thaumcraft.
Oh yeah, loads.
Like the stuff for uranium for the fuel. Yeah. It is a uranium design, by the way. I've seen someone asking about that. It is
uranium not MOX, correct.
Yeah.
Vin, yes, it's 50 EV amps per MOX reactor, or roughly, off the top of my head. It's a little bit more, actually. It's like 55, maybe? EV amps, 54, something like that. It's 164 amp EV energy hatch on the LSC per nuke, for reference. And Rotted, you're asking per tick. Yes, it's amps are always per tick. That's what like an amp means. You like amps per tick is a weird thing to say. That's like when people say pin number or ATM machine. Always makes me chuckle.
Oh yeah, 14 tungsten steel.
Yep, it's going.
Yeah, we need to get all this.
Okay, cool. 3. I'm gonna jump off the call. I'll wrap up my stream. And
yep, no worries, no worries.
Guess we'll call it here. Bit of a shame. It's an abrupt ending, but that's okay.
It was sometimes. It's fine. We're in this for the long run, right? So plenty more Greg to come.
Indeed. Right. Well, I'll hop off now. Speak to you in a bit.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, chat. I'll leave 3 stream up on screen while I outro a little bit, I suppose, which is a bit of a weird one. Normally, you'd be seeing my face and me waving goodbye. This is such a strange way to end the stream. React content threefold is the thing we're reacting to. Very interesting. But anyway, yeah, we'll call it there. Good stream today for the most part, ignoring the little Azure thing at the end, but we got loads done in the direction of the LSC. We have the LUV circuits, so it's kind of just waiting on tungsten and tungsten steel, and I'm okay wrapping up my stream and waiting for those off stream. That's not a big deal at all. So we'll get that done hopefully overnight. And tomorrow we can put down the LSC. Or maybe if Tuj gets to it tonight, he might just chuck it down tonight. We'll see, because he was also sort of thinking about working on it. And then it's Tesla Tower, and then it's AE Moving Day, basically. So, yeah, that's sort of what's to come. As per the usual, if you guys aren't currently following the stream, do give it a follow. It's a good way to get notified when I next go live, which actually won't be tomorrow. Well, I say it won't be tomorrow. I might do, like, an evening stream tomorrow to not stream 3TP or GTNH, but to, like, just stream something else, because I want to do a bit of, like, non-Minecraft, non-Greg things that I try on stream. So if you guys are after that, I'll talk about it on Discord, I'll announce it properly. Do join the Discord. That is the place to be to discuss said things, make suggestions on stuff you want to see. So, yeah, that's that. But with all that said, that is it from me today. Thank you for coming along and watching. I do apologize for the very abrupt end today. And I'll catch you guys either tomorrow if I do that special stream, or on Friday. See you guys later. Bye-bye.